Hood service announcement warning: the following content is for entertainment purposes only. It contains real talk, raw humor, and unfiltered commentary. If you can't take a joke, this might not be for you.
HSA, 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 HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, HSA, HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. What you gonna hear is the news of the day, and we keep it real. We don't got no time to play. We just tell you what it is, and we do it with no delay. Talking red through lights through food on the plate. Talking little bro sliding, trying to dodge that case. Talking auntie in the back, trying to keep her faith. All facts right now, not a second late. HSA, 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 HSA. It's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way. HSA, it's the Hood service announcement. We got news on the way.
Knock, knock. What up, cousin, cousettes? I'm your favorite cousin from my auntie you didn't even know you had. I am 34 and a half. Mr. Just got his GED, making it happen without capping or relapsing, making some moves, trying to get some shoes, trying to tell you but not make the news. And you know I'm never alone. This is HSA, Hood Service Announcement. I got my family here with me. Let's get right to it because we got so much news for you. Your brain might explode, so make sure you hold your hand in the back of your head so you ain't got to wipe it off the wall when we blow your mind. First to the stage, man. What's going on, cuz? Come straight to the desk. What's going on?
Hold on, man. Can't have can't have crusty black lips for this thing.
My lips crusty.
AKA Della Nooch, AKA 1080, AKA Rockin' Crystals, keeping it official, AKA Della Nooch, AKA Let's Get To It. What's goody, man? How you, man?
What's the highly favorite?
Ditto.
As always, man, it's an opportunity we're here right now. We blessed, man. Nice to have you again. What up?
Yeah. It's your boy Money Bag Extraordinaire. I put the money in the bag so extraordinaire, aka Gemini. You know what it is. Let's get to it.
Toms? Toms?
Wow, you look raw.
Toms? What's up, bro? What's up, cuz? Talk.
Oh, you muted. Something.
Muted. He has to
Come on,
unmute
man.
it.
You know the headphones, man. Come on.
Your guest is muted because they muted themselves. I can't unmute him. So I don't know if you can hear us or not. But we already got some comments. That's what's. Oh, what up, Tiff in the building, coming through, supporting. Thank you, family. Thank you. We got some hot topics tonight, Tiff. I hope you're ready for it, man. We got some hot topics. Please, thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. We got some hot topics. Hot topics.
Make a segment for that.
You remember that?
Make a segment for that. Make a song for that. Hot topics.
I'm gonna make a video for that one. Hot topics. Get one of them AI joints to do it. Hot topics. I don't play it before this. We got some hot topics for you today, man. Our first story we getting into right now
Comes in pillow talk and tea flavor.
50 Cent won't back down amidst a $1 million lawsuit against his ex. She reportedly sold a life story in the rights to her life story back in 2007. This includes her name, likeness, and experience, and more. She was given $80,000 and a promise of future royalties in exchange. Allegedly, however, Tompkins went on to discuss a past relationship with 50 in various interviews. So basically, in 2007, 50 Cent approached his ex-girlfriend and said, hey, or his ex-baby mother, or whatever, and said, give me your life rights for a book. I'll pay you $80,000. How much would you allow somebody to pay you for your life rights is my first question.
Life rights.
Well,
life rights is.
I got a book company. I got a book company. I want to buy your life rights. I want to buy your book of your life.
I need 8 zeros.
Is that
8 zeros. You got it. Huh?
10 million?
Say 8 zeros.
That's what I'm saying. Is that 10 million?
No. I'm a billionaire.
Oh, 8 zeros? My bad. So it's what 7 zeros? $1 million?
6 zeros. 6 figures.
Yeah, I thought 6 figures was 100,000. All right. I only got my GD.
No, it's that the 1,000, but you can.
So you need $1 billion for your life story, is what you said?
Yeah, I need $1 billion, man.
Okay. And you're not taking nothing less?
Not a cent, not a red cent less. I need Billy. You can have it. Do what you gotta do. I'm a Cobby Lane.
How much for your life story, Gemini?
The essence is not for sale. I'm not selling. No, I'm not selling.
Okay. Respectfully, I respect your position. Is Tom's in here still? Or he left.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's still here.
I don't think he's on. I don't see him on the board though.
I'll remove you and bring you back in.
Let us know. What up? Hello. Let us know in the comment section how much would you want somebody to pay for your life story. If they was, oh, he's in there. He's still in here. I don't hear him now. But yeah, so for me personally, I'd take $500,000.
$500,000?
I might take less. I'm gonna keep it 6. So I know y'all niggas is bougie. I get it. And it have to be over at least 34,500.
Cheapskate.
At least that. At least that much money. Toms, can you hear us?
Didn't you say that you can't help them mute it or unmute it?
I can't unmute him. He only can unmute himself. It's because he chose to be mute. So he don't know. I don't know if he realizes he mute.
All right, doing something. Just text us back when you're ready. We'll bring you back on.
Yeah, right. You took him down. All right, yeah. So but yeah, so I would take 34,500. Maybe I would hope for more, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna front. Let us know in the comment section, like I said, how much would you take for your life story? Somebody want to buy your life story and make a book out of it. How much would you take up front money? Really, realistically, and I get it, Mega. Your price is your price. No disrespect, right? Your price is your price.
Can I retract my statement? Because now I hear it better. You said a book?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was talking about like so my life.
You're writing
she
a
wrote
book
a book.
about.
Okay, I got it now. I got it. Okay. I want 3 billion. I'm safe with 3 billion.
3 billion is a good number.
Your price is your price. Mac, I hope you give me a realistic number, please, right now.
But what is it? What's going on?
No, because you guys are being unrealistic. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. You're not. I'm not. I get your price is
You're
your
not
price.
selling for 34 and a half, bro. You're not selling nothing for 34 and a half. You're not.
Asking too much. I don't think I'm asking too much.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
For
can hear
what?
you now.
Compared, they got
So
it.
what y'all
You
feel
know.
about Boss Man Richie? Beating the feds twice in a row.
Hold up, we're
Wait.
not doing it. Hold up.
Can you wait?
Yeah, that was what?
Toms, did you hear the topic we're literally talking about on the screen right now? Did you see it?
What is it?
50 Cent sues baby mama.
50 Cent sues baby mama.
Oh,
For what?
sorry, my fault. Damn, I'm sorry.
You good? No, you good, cousin. So he sued her because, and I'll get it back. She sold the rights of her life story to the G Unit Book Company back in 2007. She sold it for $80,000 and promised her future royalties in exchange. However, so she basically kind of sound like an NDA in a way because she's agreed that that G Unit owns the life story rights.
Right.
So she's not supposed to be able to do interviews or nothing because they own it because they gave her $80,000. And she's been breaking that by doing interviews. The first question I posed to the panel where I said, now Megan said, how much you wanted to get Megan?
This is the whole time she was with Diddy. But yeah,
no,
I
this
need
is not her. That's not
It's
her.
the first baby mother.
It's the first baby mother.
Oh, it's a different one.
The first baby mother, the Marquise one.
Oh, okay.
So what would you take? What did you want for your life story, Megan? 1 billion?
I said $1 billion, but you want me to be realistic? All right. I need 10 billion now.
This is your first book. I don't even know, like we have to Google it or something. This is your first book.
My first book. My first book is coming soon. Look out. I'm about to drop that. Cosmic is coming soon.
But getting $1 billion is heavy. That's a heavy
life story. All right, now for a life story. Give me she took 80.
Yeah, she took 80 for her life story.
Yeah, give me $500,000. I'm taking that.
And future royalties, right?
The royalties mean a lot too. Yeah, I'll take the royalties.
Yeah, I need my $500,000 sounds good to me.
And we can get the royalties and let's do it.
Cash, Times.
If niggas really want my life story for real, like a nigga definitely gonna have to kick out like these type of stories don't just come one in a mill, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even son. Right. See, this is what I'm saying. See how much laughter that brought? Just the thought about my motherfucking stories brings laughter, nigga. And these shits be life events that I deal with. Like
daily.
Nah, for real.
How
So
much you need?
even just for that enjoyment, for that laughter, give me at least $1 million and the royalties. At least it's $1 million. It's $1 million story.
Well, you don't get all of the royalties. You get a percentage of it.
Nah, because I'm not the only one put it out. I get that. That's way understandable. But the bigger picture is the story is gold. Like the story's money. You don't even gotta worry about that portion of it selling or none of that. Like that's already sold. My thing is like I don't ever feel like a nigga should be able to censor you about talking about your life for 80,000.
And that's what happened. So
she shouldn't have gave that and sold it.
So,
don't that mean he can say anything?
Huh?
Don't that mean he can say anything in the book?
Well, she can't release the book, and he has to approve the book before it gets released. So in a way, he kind of finagled her. I feel like in my mind, he did some smart shit. He gave her that 80,000 for a story he's never gonna put out.
Word. Just put that shit on ice.
She submitted multiple versions of the book, and every time she submits a copy, he denies it. He says no, it's not good enough. But as her publisher, he has the right to do that.
It's like, yeah, I don't like the part about me you put in there. It was a specific part about me. It was a little too much. If you can take that part out,
he can screen the whole book. If you can take that part
out, we might be able to drop this motherfucker.
So she like, how am I supposed to make money from the book if I can't put the book out? I agreed to the 80.
She took the 80. Yeah, she took the 80.
But no, the 80 was also with a promise of future royalties, which is not bad. 80,000 for your like people. We sit here making our prices, which your price is your price. I'm making a joke. If you want $1 million, $1 billion, $1 zillion for your story, that's your price. You shouldn't go low it. But the reality of life is, for a first book, most of the time it's rare people get that much. That I mean, and I don't mean like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to downplay anybody's legacy or nothing, but it's rare people get a lot of money for a book that's their first book of their life story up front. You might get a good royalty deal, like we'll say.
There's mad shit in the background, bro. Hold up.
It all depends, though. You can't really say that. Like, it all depends. Like, if
Somebody got mad background shit.
Are you listening to TV or something? Are you watching TV?
Yeah, hold on, my fault. What I was saying was, if a nigga, like right now, if this nigga Pop right now was like, yo, I'm dropping a book. Nigga, that shit is about to sell for over $1 million. Niggas gonna be like, yo, wait, what the fuck? Tupac right now. They like,
that's
yo,
that's extenuating circumstance, though. I'm talking about a regular random person.
All right, so if you was to do a regular person, right, and they was to have underwent some scrutiny or whatever the case may be,
yeah, that can add to it. You're right, yeah.
And look, and the shit go global, the shit go damn near viral. You know what I'm saying? Or she related to a nigga that's global or a nigga that's viral.
That's what she was betting on.
Yeah, all day.
But now it ain't coming out. Never.
Yeah, son. 50 play rough.
That nigga's a genius.
His track record. His track record
says dope though, because it didn't come out. She just gets sued when it come out.
She's getting sued now because of for doing interviews.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
what's the contract? She can't do nothing, bro. She can't do nothing. No. That's the contract.
She can't talk about her relationship with him or anything that happened before. She doesn't talk about life now.
It's genius. You can't do anything to him.
I love it.
It's genius. That is like the new form of order protection.
And she's a bitter babe mom at that.
This is what all gentlemen should do.
And she spent her 80,000
prenup.
She spent that 80,000.
I've been going. She can't even talk. It was 2007. She cannot mention like anything that's. What was it like living with 50 Cent? What was it like knowing him before? Nothing.
I love it.
That's the thing. That would be her whole thing. That's the only thing that she would have to talk about. There's nothing about her that's worth anything.
What's his name?
Her life with 50.
What's his real name? I forgot. What's his real name? Curtis Jackson. She can't even bring up Curtis Jackson at all. Fuck 50 Cent. Curtis Jackson.
No.
Boo boo.
She can't do nothing with the government name.
She can't bring up Boo Boo, Curtis, 50, nothing.
His grandmom's nothing.
Marquise. Damn, she can't even talk. She can't talk about nothing about her family. She got to talk about her.
Today. Anything that happened before 2007, she's not allowed to talk about it.
I'll even bring it up.
They own her name, her likeness, and her experiences.
Love it.
Experiences.
She could do it right if she maneuver it. She just gotta,
That's then how did she survive now though? 9 to 5?
What she should do is do like not self-healing books, but it would be like relationship. You just
healing from
for her to heal herself.
No one's gonna want her advice.
Like she'd be like, I'm healing from 2007.
No one's gonna want that advice. No one will want that advice. It's bad. It's bad.
She could do surviving the unknown. Like the unknown.
Surviving since 2007.
She can't write a book, and if she write a book, she has to submit it. He owns her.
I love it.
She still
no, it wouldn't. She wouldn't. Nah, it wouldn't have to be like I said. It wouldn't. If it was about exercise, he ain't. You feel me? He ain't gotta know nothing to fuck about that. If she wanted
exercising like 50 Cent from 2008.
Yeah, she just started to want to be a fitness instructor and started wanting to teach yoga and shit. He ain't got nothing to do with that.
He owns. You don't give him no. He owns her name, but she can't use her name and her likeness.
All right, if she get next to some people that could inform her, listen, you can put what's the name on her, you feel me? There's ways to go around it. She's just not as connected as him. However, she still can maneuver and do what she got to do. She ain't got to do.
She signed a bad contract.
No, she signed a good contract, so it doesn't fucking affect him.
For him, his business, but for her,
what he got going on.
Yeah, for her.
That's what all women should sign. Shit.
She ain't.
That's a way that sets you up to where now you got to go make your money and you leave me and my money alone. That you
how
the
be, fuck do you? How the fuck do you live when you can't live your name? How do you live when you can't live your name? You can't live your name. How do you live? He owns your name. How do you live?
Easy. You see these immigrants do it every day. Nigga, they in front of Home Depot. They doing it all over there. None of them got so-called papers, and they making it happen. You heard?
You better make it. You better make it happen.
They're making it happen, Kevin. No complaints.
Make it happen, Kevin, without relapse.
Every morning you ride past Home Depot, you see them niggas.
That's what talking. I can't do it. I can't do it. It depends on what the stipulation is about the contract of me signing.
Oh, now you want the stipulation. Now you want to know the stipulation.
No, I'm only saying because now look. The more we get deeper into this conversation, I can't allow no one to own my name, bro. My likeness. I can't. So I hear it, but I want like 8 billion, bro. I want to know that I'm good.
8 billion? All right, Gemini.
I got to. Yo, she can't live no more, bro. It's not the same.
She can live. Him owning her, she just can't put out a book under her name.
So this the thing.
And then it went from her having big.
It's ways around certain shit in the way that you can
do. She could pull an Ocho Cinco. The NFL tried to block him out because they tried to find him because he put the Ocho Cinco on the joint, and in the game it came off. So he went around, turned his name, made his name, and he said, "Look, now y'all got to put it on all my jerseys. Fuck with me if you want to."
Nah, she don't even have to do that. All she gotta do is rename.
Go to school.
She can name that
some
shit.
Scrubs on.
She can rename that shit, nigga. What's the nigga name that's on the 50-cent piece? The quarter.
I think it's Andrew Jackson. Don't give me the line.
Andrew Jackson is on the $20 bill. What's the nigga that's on the 50-cent piece?
Oh, Kennedy. Huh? John F. Kennedy.
Right. She can make a whole John F. Kennedy spinoff type shit.
Nah, the clause is she can't do nothing in English. She could go release everything in Spanish or French.
She can't do nothing. That's why she getting sued. All she did was do interviews, and she's already getting sued. She wasn't allowed to make
English. In English. Imagine if she went with the Tel Aviv. With the Espanol and just started speaking Espanol. She can't, there's nothing he can do other than speaking another language, probably.
Should someone try to buy her? Do you think that if you was like Puffy, my next question is, if you was like Puffy, would you try to buy her out of her contract?
Would you try to buy her out of her contract? Like
Out of her contract.
Yeah.
I'm staying far away from that. Yeah.
No, because if you buy out of a contract, then you can release your 50 Cent tell-all.
They can get some money out of that. Yeah, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. Nah, I'm getting far away from that, man. I don't got time for that. I let them deal with that.
Respectfully, I ain't mad at y'all. Well, I just thought that was really funny. That had me cracking up today when I seen. I said, "This nigga's a genius."
Definitely a genius idea. That's like a prenup, order of protection. That is genius.
All right, what are you about to do to the podcast of Jim Jones and all them niggas? It's gonna be.
Was
crazy.
that on the topics of discussion though?
What?
It was, yeah. Everything I'm about to say is on the topics. Times you can submit topics and we'll put it on there.
Did you read the group chat? Did you look at it?
Yeah, I seen mad shit. But I don't want to expose it all. I seen mad shit, but I don't think the topic.
All right, so we get through it. You were on the top of the show. We on the top of the show with it. That was the first. We'll
get the Boston Richie. We'll get the Boston Richie. We got you. We gonna throw it in there. Pause. You feel me?
Woo.
You heard me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Here we go. The next
topic. What the hell happened to Boston Richie? Let's get to it. The second one. Fuck.
Nah, because I got these pictures all set up and all of that. You could have hit. You got to hit me up.
If it's a setup, we can get back to it. What's up with Boston Richie? It's breaking news.
Beat the feds twice.
Nah, son, he beat the feds twice. I was thinking that shit was like definitely like. I didn't even know that was a thing. Son, I ain't gonna hold you, son.
I told you it could be done.
Son, my mind been in a different place.
Twice. What do you mean he beat the feds twice?
That's what I'm saying. See how it's busting your brain? You feel me? But beat him twice, 2-0.
It could be done.
There's no beating the feds. The feds got you. They got you. Obviously,
that's a lie. That's a cold thing.
Anything is possible through God.
It wouldn't be that many. It wouldn't be that many appeals coming in if you was no beating the feds. No, the feds have a 97 and 98 conviction rate. The feds have that high conviction rate is because of people take plea deals. Like that's the reality of that.
Is somebody talking right now?
Yeah,
Preem. If niggas didn't take plea deals,
Preem ain't got a mic.
Hold on.
Nah, we hear you, Preem. I don't know why.
Okay. Nah, they can't hear you, Preem. You got to get a mic.
Don't listen to him, bro.
We get him.
Yo, don't tell my cousin not to listen to me. Listen to me.
Don't
the fuck? They can't hear you.
We can hear you.
No.
We hear both of y'all niggas.
We telling you we can hear you.
Nah, I'm about to.
No, he mean it metaphorically, not literally.
No, I'm dead. I mean it for real, nigga. What the fuck is he talking about? You need a mic because I can't hear nothing you say.
All right, you can hear me now.
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to him. I heard y'all.
He can hear you too, obviously, because he's talking back to you.
Exactly.
This nigga getting like sick, man. Anyway, you heard?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Back to the 97.
97
conviction rate.
98% conviction rate. We heard you.
Yeah.
Why you take him down?
I didn't take him down. He
went did that.
On the back.
Oh.
So he could hear. He could hear everybody now.
Always mess up. I guess it's probably my shit. My shit is what? I don't know.
You got a computer. Use your computer.
I got the earphones on.
You heard me, Toms?
Use your computer. Yeah, it's better. Way better on the computer.
Yo.
Yeah, we hear you.
Prefer the computer.
Yeah.
98 conviction rate.
98%. Feds got a 98% conviction rate, but at the same time, most of those cases go down to only 70% for the simple fact of all the overturns and the appeal rate. And they
I agree. A
98%
lot of people
is
locked
just
up
a
for
lot of
cap.
people just take plea deals. That's the whole thing.
Might be lit now.
If you just saying, yeah, I'm guilty, that goes on everybody's conviction rate. Like, that shit is like, trust me, like when I was going to trial for the state, these niggas got a 96% conviction rate, but they had a 94% overturn rate. How the fuck do that math?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's
It doesn't
crazy.
math. Bro, they couldn't even handle realistically if they really did have you, if that was the case, why the fuck is it in the feds majority of crackheads now? In the 70s, 80s, and 90s, niggas who was in the feds was really niggas who was getting real money. Now they taking anybody's motherfucking testimony. I know he did it. My nigga, didn't you just smoke crack with him yesterday? Wasn't you like, yeah, like wasn't your shit impaired? Like, yo, like nigga, motherfuckers don't people don't really look at the numbers. If you look at the numbers and you really see it, they couldn't even handle all of these trials. If everybody just said, I want to go to trial, they couldn't even handle all these trials, bro.
Real
Hey,
rap.
if you really think about it, bro, they'll indict a ham sandwich, my nigga. That's why a majority of time you never know you indicted. That's why they do it in secret, and you have the right to be there for your indictment.
Dirt, you got any info on this story?
I want to know how he beat him, and for
No,
what.
I didn't find nothing about it because I didn't know we was. I didn't. Nobody had said nothing about it to just
I'm
now.
saying while we're talking, I think you're looking it up while we're talking about it.
No, I'm sitting here
Don't trip,
listening.
don't trip.
He need to sue
Con,
them.
do you got any info on the story? Or you just want to know?
I just wanted to learn for real. I heard it was a nigga named Cash or Cav Banks who represented them and did his thing. And when he did that shit, like he had basically everybody on his nuts. Like, yo, how the fuck? So I'm like, yo, this lawyer must be dope. How the fuck did he beat the feds twice? That's unheard of.
I don't want to say I heard what I heard about him because I don't want to spread misinformation. But I heard he was no good, so that's what I would say.
So that's his possibility because he might be ratting and telling.
That
That's
he
what I
ain't beat
heard.
him.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but even if that was the case, well, how would it be seen as a dub for him?
Exactly. You know, nobody say Sammy the Bull beat the feds.
But the difference between like what you're talking about
Alpo
is
beat the
that
Fed.
we have way more confidential informants than they had in the history before. Now everybody's confidential and shit.
6ix9ine beat the Feds.
Again,
I mean, I don't know what he did and how he did it, but
no, you know
he,
what he did. It's public record. He said it himself. He told.
I'm not talking
Keep
about
saying
six.
it, and he keep and he keep saying it.
I'm talking about Bush and Richie. I'm saying that
Uh,
I don't know the whole ins and outs of his case and what he was actually being charged for. I know he got found with a gun out there or something like that, but maybe somebody else claimed ownership of it, or you know what I mean, things like that. But salute to him for getting off. If he got off, man, that's good.
Word.
yeah, that's heavy.
Nobody deserve to be in there. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't want nobody in
That,
prison.
that's for child molesters that we can't kill.
Yeah, they the ones that deserve to be in there. Burn.
Yeah, get
That's
rid of them niggas. Fuck with them
Word.
niggas.
Message.
all right. Anybody got any final thoughts on this Bush and Richie situation?
Nah. I was just curious if niggas heard about it. That was all. That was it.
I didn't submit it in the group chat so I can do more research before we come on, and we ain't gotta try to find it out while we here. You know what I'm saying?
Fact. That's why you
And I
did
can.
it the way you had did it.
Free all the Boston Riches in the locked up.
All right, the next story that we're talking about is definitely from somebody who we all know. Nicki Minaj argues that the moon landing was fake. She doesn't believe that the United States ever landed on the moon. She shares her opinion on the infamous conspiracy theory. During an interview with Katie Miller earlier this week, Miller brought up the idea while referencing various other conspiracy theories. Do you believe the moon landing was real?
I don't even
Who the
believe
hell
we
is
can leave this
clicking?
motherfucker
Type
for real.
That's a scam, right? It just looks so weird because you can see the roundness in the picture. You can see the roundness of the Earth, of the planet. I mean, of the moon. How you can see that? You know what I mean? When you standing on the Earth, you don't see how round the Earth. Like, how can you see that with that camera?
They painted the picture. They painted the picture.
Bro,
What
who's
you
doing
do?
all that clicking? What is that?
What
You're
is
playing a
that? Yeah.
game.
Yeah, what's that noise, son?
That's you, bitch.
Hey,
Nah,
hey,
nah. Nah, I'm like, damn, who's
This nigga over
clicking?
there
They
typing,
put they
typing in
put
shit.
Nicki
Fuck you
Minaj
typing? Who is you typing, nigga?
on a picture
Goddamn
with
essay.
the
Got
flag
homework?
and the what the fuck? Did they can do anything?
nigga said, who's the nigga who's filming him when he takes it? When he took it,
I
he
seen that
took the
one.
steps.
Yeah, I seen that one.
He said, "Okay, I'm just gonna watch you go back to Earth now. Wait for y'all to come back and film again."
Didn't the View do something like that just now? The View or whoever they were that supposedly went right.
Yeah,
Gail King and all them went up. Supposedly went up.
allegedly, I wasn't there. I don't trust nothing. I trust, like you said, I don't believe it. Do we care if it's fake? Do we even care if it's fake?
No,
I
don't put
believe
it
Neil
all in there.
Armstrong. He went up on Apollo, I think it's 12 and 13, or 11 and 13. And the second time he went up there, he said he had heard this music that he had never heard before. And then when he came back down to Earth years later, he had took a trip to Egypt, and in the mosque they was doing prayer, I guess, and they was playing the same song that he heard when he had took Apollo 11 or 13, so-called, to the moon. So I believe that
You
probably if
telling me
they
it's
did land on
Muslims
the
who did it?
moon, they do have surveillance, access, and location and all of that. You feel me? Residence, all of that up there. That's what I do believe.
Well, they say if you got the money, you could do whatever you want.
You like these pictures?
Fire.
Took a lot of effort. Took a lot of effort. I hope they accompany the story. Hope everybody appreciates them. Make sure you like and comment on it. Do you believe the moon landing is real? Let us know in the comment section. You know, we love reading your comments. We love having you join the conversation and doing that, man. I mean, is that our final thoughts on the moon landing? We got a lot of stories to go. So,
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody think the moon landing was fake or was real? Here.
Snoop Dogg will be carrying the Olympic torch in Italy ahead of the opening ceremony in the streets of northern Italy on Wednesday. The move comes ahead of the opening of the ceremony for the 2006 Winter Olympics in Milan and Cortina. Rocking a white tracksuit, he described it the opportunity as an honor and offered peace, love to everyone in the competition who's going to be competing.
You better be in shape. You better be in shape because that's a long path right there. And that
is
torch
this something
is
you would ever
light.
want to do? Would you want to do that one day? Maybe carry the Olympic torch? Is that an honor?
Never.
I wouldn't mind.
Is it monumental? Is it monumental? How fast do somebody? The story of somebody holding the torch, bringing it to the fire, and all that, right? How fast does that story end? The next day, the next 3 days. The next 3 days is over. I don't care about you carrying the torch. Okay. So I wouldn't carry the torch, man.
Got a little broski here. in the building.
Which one?
My little bro.
Oh,
Yeah, Snoop is a legend, so that's monumental for him.
Yeah, it is. I think it's
Snoop's a
very
legend. It's monumental for him.
I think it's if I can get to carry the torch, that'd be fire. I would do it. Why not? I would love the opportunity to represent, and carry that torch. I don't watch every Olympic. I don't watch the Olympics. Do we watch the Olympics? Do y'all watch the Olympics?
it's funny because I watched the Winter Games.
I watch the Winter Games, the X Games. I do. I don't watch the Olympics. I watch the
I watched some of the basketball games,
Yeah.
and that's about it. I do watch track a little bit.
Yo,
I did watch the
what up,
breakdancing
y'all?
one
Y'all can hear
last
me?
year.
We can hear you.
what's
She
good,
killed,
bro?
she killed that
Okay.
breakdancing
I
last
was just
year.
checking.
Say who killed breakdancers in the Olympics? Oh,
Yeah, she killed
that
it last
white
year. You
lady,
didn't see it?
the white
Yeah.
lady, right?
Yeah,
She
Reagan.
killed it, bro.
Her
She's
name is
nice.
Reagan.
Fucking
Oh
nice as
no,
ever.
man. Nah.
No, I'm
Is
glad
she?
that they let breakdancing at least, you feel me, a form of hip hop. That's just show you how influential
No, but
hip
you're
hop
wrong.
is.
Yeah, but you're wrong because they chose a person that don't know this shit to do it.
What you mean?
She didn't know nothing about no hip hop, bro.
She was breakdancing. What are you talking about?
She didn't know nothing about that. She didn't
Bro,
know
she
nothing
was
about
nice.
it.
Don't hate. You can't do none of that.
I did growing up, but I can't do it now. My back hurt, man.
What's something that's
she's still doing it.
what's something that's not in the
Still doing
Olympics that you would want to get in the Olympics that's not there yet?
What's that movie? I'm gonna get you sucker when they took the car apart.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
that in there. Put that in there. Go ahead, put that in there. Some hood shit, man.
It's annoying. People keep coming in and out.
I feel like everything that really mattered for real already like in the Olympics. I mean, like, could you imagine like a sport like baseball or something like that being in the Olympics?
I mean, they talking about doing a battle rap Olympics. That's the first thing I would want to add. You know, I love battle rap.
It won't be
real,
there.
though.
It won't be in the Olympics. Let's be honest.
It
It
definitely
won't be.
won't be in like the official
It
Olympics.
won't be.
It ain't gonna
Like,
be
we
the
talking
battle
about
rap
like
that
if
we
we talking
know
about
it
like
as
the
if they get
official
to the
Olympics.
Olympics.
Like,
It's gonna be a
like,
bunch of white people battle rapping.
If y'all really want to get into the Olympics of things, like that's the greats of the greats. You know what I'm saying? How many people do they really cancel out that was great?
They only let Mike P up there, Disaster, Charlie Clips. They only let nice people up there, nice guys.
I mean, they do battle rap Olympic anyway. They go everywhere to battle all kinds of people.
No, but I was
And
just fantasy.
that's the hood shit.
I was doing a fantasy booking. I asked everybody else what they would want to add. He said he want to see Ty stole from a card. I want to see battle rap in the Olympics. That's what I want. And you have a choice to pick what you want. You can say you want to put fucking sleeping in there. It's your choice. I just said what I would want to see. What would make me interested? What sport would interest me? What competition, things where people compete that would impress me to make me want to maybe watch, because I don't watch the Olympics.
Little bus.
We got Lil Bussini.
All right, let's get to the. I guess let's get. Anybody got any final? Anybody got anything they want to add to the Olympics?
We got a comment. Lil Bussini says, "Yo, back."
Yo, what up? Yeah. Thanks for coming through. Almost
Hey,
every night.
did y'all talk? Did y'all ask like what sport do y'all think should like be taken away from the Olympics?
We didn't
Like,
ask that. We can ask that question. We can ask that question. What sport should be taken from the Olympics? I don't mind that.
Like, if you could take away one, it's really no need for this anyway.
That sweeping shit. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand.
That's real.
The long jump.
Oh, you talk about curling? No, that game is fire.
Curling is my shit.
Curling is fire.
Yes. Curling is my shit. I think the long jump, like the pole and running and all that. Man, that shit's stupid.
I mean, you think it's stupid until you at a castle, and the only way to get across the dangerous moat is to use the long stick so you can jump across without being bit.
I
by
don't
the
even like the way you said that. I don't even like the way you said that, so I'm
But
not gonna take that.
is that how they found the people for the
No diddy.
Olympics though?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
The only
what
way
I'm
you can take
saying.
is a long rope. I
Niggas
don't
had
like
to
that
get out.
saying.
Niggas had to get out the castle. Niggas had to jump over the moat, full
So if you
with
get out the castle, you
alligators.
got to the Olympics.
Nah,
They
you
had
get
a
out the
drawbridge,
castle.
and they had stilts, my guy. Come on.
Nah, so they ain't have the stilts. I'm telling you, it was
Everybody
on
know
purpose.
They had a ladder. They had a ladder. It definitely had a ladder. The ladder is a human on top of a human on top of a human, and they walk it down. Let's make it happen.
I'm telling you, son.
What's the sport everybody else? You said long jump. I said this curling. What you think they shouldn't do, Megan?
I don't know. I don't really watch the Olympics to know how much sports or what sports is really in them, motherfucker, to say, oh, they should take this shit out. But I don't know.
I said
Anyone you wait?
throwing like throwing the stick or whatever.
Ain't there fishing in that shit?
Javelin?
I'm
Javelin?
Yeah.
Javelin.
Javelin?
That's
Javelin?
what it's
I think it's
Yeah,
javelin.
I think that's stupid. Yeah, because I mean, like, what?
It's called javelin. Yeah, it's called javelin.
Yeah, I think that's stupid. I mean, because who train? I mean, realistically, how many people do you know trains for that on a day-to-day basis, and then they just happen to find these people and put them in the Olympics? Where are they
I
doing
know 2
this
people
at?
right now that is training for that. Crazy.
For real?
I know 3 niggas.
Sport.
That's crazy.
I know 3 javelins.
What's the one called where they hold the
I think javelin is stupid until you out in the wild and you need to attack some other.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Especially with the flyer, you're gonna need the long jump.
All I'm saying is javelin.
You're gonna need the long jump in your life. You're gonna need that.
They need a long jump to get out the
all
castle.
I'm saying is, if you in the woods and you don't have nothing to eat, but you have a long spear and you see a little warthog in the distance, you ain't ate in 2 days, but you got a javelin right in your hand. The little warthog doesn't even know you right there.
Right,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
think about this, right? You ain't ate in 2 days. He ain't ate in 5. So you throw that javelin and miss.
That's why he's saying you should have needed the skill.
That's why you need that. For a nigga like me, I'm not missing. Because javelin ain't dumb to me. You know what I'm saying? Look at the precision.
I just think it's dumb to be in the Olympics.
Look at this precision in the trajectory on my javelin.
I just javeled.
I just javeled the warhog.
Word. Nigga keep playing around. Nigga keep playing in this bitch. He'll get javeled up, nigga. You understand?
Yeah. Imagine you was arguing with a nigga and he said, "Oh, you want to get javeled?" You like, what?
Yeah, so you like, nah, nigga, I'm not.
I'll let you take off right now.
Take that nigga from
Nah, the nigga pull it out. He's like, what the fuck you about to do with that? That nigga run 50 yards back and like,
I'm gonna walk off. No, look, I'm gonna walk off, but when I turn around, you're getting javeled, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Don't be here when I get back.
Wait.
Don't be here when I get back.
Wait, this just in. 10
I'm
o'clock
the
news.
master javeler.
We have a person got javeled on 59th.
Word up. Person javeled several times in the neck and jugular.
Right on Main Street. Between Kennedy's and the laundromat. You know that distance between Kennedy's and the laundromat?
Yeah.
Boom.
It went down.
Right there.
He javeled him.
This shit is a game, nigga.
Yo, what you here for, cuz? I sold drugs. What you here for? Had to javelin, nigga.
They really javeled me a nigga.
Right in his neck. Right in his neck.
Nigga thought shit was sweet, nigga.
He got javeled.
Javeled
that nigga during the day, nigga. Word.
How they get you? Fingerprints.
Nah, I threw the murder weapon, nigga.
Nah, yo, Times.
Word up.
Yo,
I
Times,
threw that
remember?
shit.
Times. Niggas
Yo.
like, yo, you rap? Hell yeah, I rap. Hell yeah, I rap.
Yo, chill. Yo,
Oh,
that's
shit.
Keep in my hammer,
dangerous.
you know it's a gavel. Don't get hit with this javel. Yeah, that's
Just,
crazy.
Cruise your ass.
Nah, that's it. Yeah, don't get javeled out here. Watch it. Watch it. These streets is dangerous, man. Fucking around.
Watch your mouth, son. Watch your mouth, son. They be mad serious. Watch your mouth, son. Telling you with the shit.
Before I jabble you, nigga.
Word.
Jab.
All right, our
Niggas
next
don't
story. Our next story is one that I think everybody might like. You know, get some good opinions on it. Kim Kardashian admits to calling Travis Scott for a sneaker favor at the Complex shopping. When she was shopping for sneakers on Complex, I don't know if you ever watched that show. They do like a shopping thing on Complex for shoes. And Kim Kardashian admitted to asking Travis Scott. I don't know if y'all realize the connection between her and Travis Scott, but Travis Scott used to date her little sister. They even have a kid together. And I was wondering, can you ask your family ex for favors? Is that weird?
No, your family ex. Hold on, your family
They
ex.
no more. They family. That's kinfolk. If her, what is it? She got a son. He got a son or a daughter.
I think he got like a daughter with Kylie.
So yeah, that's her niece. Yeah, nigga, she can ask for a favor. She valid. If he feels disrespectful, then that's him. But nigga, I got your niece. So what up?
Yeah, they ain't had problems before it. So why would you say
She's
no
not
to
asking
me?
for nothing for the niece. She asked for some sneakers. She
I
wanted
know.
to catch. She wanted to catch
She
the
asking
Jackson.
for her. She could ask, and he could deny.
They ain't never have a problem with each other. Not what we know.
So I guess that leads right into my next. What you think about that? And is that weird?
She ain't asking for no dick. She just asking for some shoes.
No, I don't think that's weird. I mean, you got a kid, so you got a kid with her. I mean, and they everybody rich, so I don't even know how do we even know about this kind of stuff.
That would be weird. My bad. That
He
would be
admitted
weird.
to it. He admitted to it. She was shopping. She was doing it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you watch Complex or not, but they do a thing where they
Like the sneaker shopping.
yeah, they do the sneaker shop thing, and they were saying how she was saying, damn, these sneakers are so exclusive. When I was trying to get them before, I had to ask Travis, could I get a pair? Because it was hard to find them.
And he got them for her.
He got them for her. He hooked her up.
I mean,
That would be
ain't nothing wrong
weird.
with that. Yeah, he signed to Jordan. Let me get the shoes, bro.
That would be weird if she didn't have a niece. If he didn't have a niece and she's still trying to just, yo, what's up? Trying to holler at me. All right, that's weird. Well, because you still,
Need those sneakers.
ain't no child and ain't no really no connection to the family. So what do you still? Okay. But yeah, she can hit him out of, just love talking about just wanting some sneakers.
I
You
feel
got
like
nothing to do with nothing.
it's kind of different. Like, you ever seen those memes like about it'd be like your girl go to Atlanta and then she come back playing a released little baby and stuff like that. Like, like it's just completely different. Like, you could just like if Kylie, texts Kanye for like some Yeezys, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, okay. Like, he'd say just like that. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a Yeezy. So, well,
Then he'll make a song about it. Kylie texted me to get the shoe. I
nah,
can't even see.
he's gonna post it on Instagram in the next rant. I
I
gave
can't even
Kylie
see
some
my
shoes
kid.
when she needed them. And Travis wasn't gonna do it.
Then they won't even let me see my kids.
Kim won't let me see my kids. Travis won't support his GM.
When they needed shoes, they could call me. But then
So nobody worry about
That's
me
for
though.
visitation, bro.
How close is too close to your family's ex?
How to? You said how? What?
How close is too close?
How close is too close?
Yeah.
Like lunch.
And only
Yeah,
if they fucking
let's do lunch and shit. That's too close. Come on.
fucking. That's too
Shoes.
close. Way too close. Bro, what are you doing, bro?
All right. Final thoughts? Right or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong. Times, right or wrong? Hello? All right, he left. All right. We're gonna go to the next story.
Go to commercial. Damn. So we just...
It was like 6 of them real strong.
We bust them down. We busting them down, and that's why we're gonna go to this commercial and let y'all bust this information down. Always and always, forever. We want you to know that we are always sponsored and forever and indebted to one of the greatest shows ever created in history of shows. Make Some Noise. You can find that show right on Tyrell's YouTube page. I'm So Tyrell. That's one word. I'm So Tyrell. One word on Tyrell's YouTube page. It's called Make Some Noise. Check it out. Here go a commercial. If you ever watch the show, you probably seen it, but you're gonna see it again until you go watch it. So if you're tired of us playing this commercial, I mean you need to go watch it so we can play a different one. Here we go. Right
This is
here.
BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half. Hot boy Shay. Tyrell. And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Asu.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people call me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that, you feel me? Yeah. Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it. Like she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field. You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end. Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
Friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
No, I ain't got much, man, but I know I can only a few dollars.
Nah, man, you ain't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs
to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up, and you get to watch it.
Welcome back. Welcome back. After you finish this, go check that out for real, right? Everybody loves Make Some Noise, man. We love that show. It's a great show. Don't we all love it?
Yes, sir.
Luke the Vandross official Instagram account responded to share viral Grammy mix-up. During the 2026 Grammy speech, Kendrick Lamar the award for his song he has with SZA called Luke, she accidentally named him and said he won the award. This weekend was big for Kendrick Lamar. He took home multiple awards, you know that. Fortunately, everyone seemed to get a kick out the mix-up, and Luke the Vandross official Instagram account even posted a clip afterward and said, "If we can turn back time," with a heart at share. What I want to know, what I want to know about this is, would you want an Instagram account running after your death? You want your social media being ran after your death by people?
Kind of creepy, but yeah, fuck it. Keep it going. Keep it going, man.
I mean, if I ain't alive, then it's like I can't even do nothing about it.
No, but would you want it though? It's still your choice, kind of faking away. Do you want a Mega Man account still posting stuff, commenting about stuff?
Michael Jackson died in 2009. They probably stopped dropping his music in like 2017, maybe.
Yeah, but it's not even music. It's just the Instagram accounts, the TikTok, is Twitter. They
I'm gonna
tweet.
be hype. If I message a Michael Jackson joint, I'm acting like Michael Jackson just messaged me back. Anybody from that Michael Jackson account, I'm fucking with it.
But you want them to do yours, Gemini? You want your Instagram account or TikTok or whatever you got, Facebook, whatever social media you have, you're no longer with us. Do you want people to keep running it?
Yeah. Because
okay, but does this apply to like if you're like a regular person?
Well, in general, anybody, whoever you are, it's you.
Does this go back to selling your soul or no?
You're not selling your soul. I'm just saying, would you want to keep making for them to keep making posts on your account? I'm almost thinking about I might have created something because, like you said, it's obvious. Famous people can get it. I'm willing to give people that are not famous, give me a certain amount of money, and when you die, I'll keep posting on your shit.
I say no. Because no. I say no. Because it's only gonna be a minute. You're not forgotten, but anybody gonna do that same shit every fucking day. Post you and nah. At some point, just let it go. So no.
I'm pissed off because this nigga's dead. He got more followers on his Instagram than I do. I know it's disrespect to him, but damn, I'm trying to get my followers. Well, I'm still alive.
That's me. Or everybody's still over there, bro.
Following him.
Let the man pass, bro. Let the man pass.
Would you want an account to still keep going times when you pass? Or you want people to keep posting your shit?
Only if they post vulgar, horny shit on my shit. Word. Keep me in the motherfucking interest. Word. Keep me in the trend. And that's the only way.
That nigga's a dead freak.
Nah, I'm just saying. If you post if you keep me, that's how you keep a motherfucker relevant. Twitter was dying off. Twitter was like, yo, just put porn on there. It was like, all right. That shit opened up into a whole new website.
I didn't even realize it was jumping like that on Twitter. I said, what? What happened to the tweets?
Yo, it turned into cheeks, nigga. It got a little more fluid. Word, yeah.
Yo. I remember you could only post like 10 words. Now you can post your whole inside of your vagina.
Yeah, straight absurd. I'm talking about instantly. Keep me relevant.
She's busting it open on Twitter.
That's
How
what
you
I'm
busting
saying.
it? Yo,
They
you
like,
busting
yo,
it.
you seen that nigga Tom's page recently? Yes, nigga. I was on that shit last night. That new one is different.
Yo, wait.
Yo,
Yo,
his
you
shit
got
is
yo.
viral.
We need a love making album from Tom's called Horny Times.
Yeah, word. Nah, fact.
Nothing but love making music.
I'm
There's nothing but
joking.
love making music. Horny Times. Real life.
Yeah.
You see my song I dropped, Tom? You seen I did it. I had to do it without you, man. You don't fuck with me. I had to put it out myself, man. I got it. I'm writing for a new artist. I'm writing for a new artist now. My nigga Suno. My nigga Suno. Shout out to Suno, making my dreams come true. Nah, real life though. Would you want it, Ant? You want niggas still posting on your shit when you going? He might be busy or something. He might be busy. Let us know in the comment section. Do you want people still posting on your shit? After we got a lot of comments. Let's read these comments. I need you to be on it, man. Oh, they ain't nothing. It's just us.
I was niggas is talking over, but you know.
I say keep posting. Oh, Reese said, some beautiful lady named Reese said, I say keep posting. I say keep posting. Tell us what you want them to post in the comment section, Reese. What you want them to post? You gonna be posting on your Twitter like the rest of them, busting it open? Why you
respectfully. No, respectfully. Respectfully, girl.
She said, keep posting it. Keep posting that shit. Okay, mad at you.
You gotta think about it, son. Like a lot of people legacy is what is left behind. So whenever you even like when I look at Kevin Samuels, he was a guy who died and his page kept being posted on, even with clips
Still to this day.
Yeah, even with clips that you hadn't seen, clips you did see, funny clips, other clips, you be like, damn, Kev, that shit is crazy how they damn near celebrated your death like you was Bin Laden, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the thought process around it is like, it's probably just because you were speaking the truth that they didn't want to hear, the ugly truth. And you still get to live a little bit through the shit that's posted.
She said, yeah, bust it open. You don't care because she passed. Who cares? She said, yeah, bust it open. I passed on. So who cares? So now you got to deal with necrophiliacs.
A little bit of necro.
A little bit of necro on your page. Niggas wish they like, I wish you was still alive so I can fuck that.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Hey man, come on, bro.
Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not forgotten, for real. All right. I'm weak. Yeah, that's two. You got us cracking up here. Thank you. What's the next? We got the next story going on. Final thoughts on this? Would y'all want people posting on your joint? Yes, no, maybe so. Have we any more opinions, any more attitude towards it?
Yeah, so keep going.
Keep doing your thing, Fasheen. I ain't even mad at you. This next one's about family. So I hope you guys, I can't wait to hear you guys' opinion on this. It's about family, man. And shit, how that works. It's about family.
Amelia.
It's about family. Let's see. Here we go right here. Here go the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, but the thing. I believe so. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. I got to get it together. All right, here we go. Yep. Got to get it together. Got to get it together. Here we go. My apologies. But this next story is about a family feud we got going on in the industry. It's really sad to bring this information to you. Is it Family Feud or fact? Glorilla Sandler, his sister, for allegedly mom and siblings. I really go live and about to expose your favorite rapper. Same mom, same dad, 10 siblings. Y'all think she this upright ass person when she really not. Ain't fucking with you since she got on. And I'm constantly getting acknowledgement for her being her sister, and she ain't even fuck with you at all. Gloria Wood, call my bluff. It's been 4 years. My media hasn't seen just, and you haven't seen your siblings. You haven't seen your siblings in 4 years, and don't say you protecting us because we still in Memphis. It's because you talk about our struggle and you don't fuck with us.
Give me back.
Nah, let's clock it. When you make it, are you supposed to support your family?
She do.
First and foremost, it's the same story. Everybody making out the hood. Everybody making out the hood. Look, everybody making out the hood.
I'll just say,
right? No, look, everybody. That's the storyline. One, make it out the hood.
Look at you.
Now you gotta take care of your whole family.
Yourself, guy.
You gotta take care of your whole family, or who's irrelevant. Because who believes in you, who not, now they want to hand out all that crazy shit. I say there's a certain extent. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all this and this and this. Do something with what I give you. And then, we could build from there. But to come on, it's the same routine. There's always someone salty. So, and a twin sister at that. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it. I'm riding with Glow. I land my plane.
Respectfully. Times.
Yo.
I know if you make it, I'm good, right?
Yeah, facts. Yo, help me out, yo.
You gonna give him a jag and always have his gas?
Yeah, you gonna give me the jag and pay for the gas?
What you mean about that?
You ain't hear the story I just mentioned?
Like, instead of him having a $4,000 a month, and he got it, and he does that on his own, he gotta go to work and shit. You made it. So now you can tell him, listen, you don't even need to go to work. I can pay you the $4,000 and you can come work for me. You feel me? But then boom, so if he get that 4,000, that's not enough now. He need a little bit more now. You still got him?
I mean, yeah, for sure. You gotta think, like, if the work ethic is there. Whenever a motherfucker doing what they gotta do, you can't be mad when it come down to compensating, and whether they your people or they not. How many times you hear your nigga, or you hear about a nigga opening up a business, and then you hear about they niggas wanting like a little discounty count because that's they nigga who opened the business up.
That's what I'm saying. That's my mans in them.
You feel me? And because that's your mans in them, they should give you just a little small discounting count. But in all actuality, if that's your mans, you fuck with your nigga, you love your nigga. You feel me? You need to spend the price that's on the price tag.
If you not to
you need to spend the price that's on the price tag, man. And that goes the other way around. If you know your family grinding it out, they putting in the work to do what they gotta do, look out for them. Pay them a little extra. Fuck with them. Long as it's honest on both sides.
Is it an obligation?
The obligation comes with your moral compass. Nothing more.
I'm gonna let y'all know. When I make it, everybody on this panel is good. Y'all need to worry about nothing. Y'all good. You feel me? I'm gonna make it where it's we all in the studio, same place. You feel me? Location.
Think about it like this. Think about it like this, bro. If okay, what's something you really like to do?
Me?
Yeah.
Ride horses.
I'm doing this podcast.
Ride horses.
I'm not doing the show.
ride horses or a podcast. Now, what's something you would like to be paid for that?
What would I like to be paid if I could get paid at $2,000 a week to do the podcast? That'd be fire.
Bet done. Type shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
if I'm on, that's how it's rocking. You still gotta work, but it's not gonna be work because you're gonna love to do whatever you're doing. You feel me? And whatever residuals you make from that or whatever whoop the whoop, you get to keep all of that. I ain't tripping, but I'm paying you personally to handle this and to make sure you doing this and to make sure that this is afloat. God forbid anything ever happen to me, anything, your podcast will always be jumping.
If it's lit. All right,
it's always gonna jump. You know what I'm saying? If you do your work, that's just how it is. If you build it, they will what?
They will come. Only thing I disagree with is if you invest in my I'm about to switch it back. That was the picture. If you invest in me and if you invest in my podcast, huh?
No, I said we appreciate your journalism.
This is a job, like real life though.
We appreciate it.
I'm like, yo, all right, looking for the stories, finding the stories, then
I appreciate it. That shit is time consuming, man.
I didn't realize it until earlier when I was trying to.
You don't sleep, man. You fucking watching Fallout, having a Fallout goddamn marathon.
The new episode came out today. I only watched half of it and passed out. I gotta watch.
I watched the Fallout too, Mo. That's fire. Because I played the game, so I watched it too.
I never played the game. I told you this before. We already talked about this. But I would say only difference is times that if you invest in my company and my company's now making a good amount of money, I get in the beginning when nobody's making nothing. But when if my company goes from where the point where I don't even need you to pay me no more, I can pay myself from the profit. I would definitely at first case scenario be like, yo, I don't need you to pay me to do it no more. I'm already getting paid from the company. You know what I mean? From the business. If my podcast is profitable, where now I'm making as much or even close to what so like, let's say, like I said, I wanted to get paid $2,000 to do it, $8,000 a month, right? And you were paying me that at 1 month for like a year. You paid me that every month for a year, $8,000. And then by the end of that year, I was able to make $6,000 by myself without you paying me, just from profits, from sponsors deals, whatever you get, views or whatever. I would then say, yo, I don't want you to pay me no more to do the podcast because I'm already making money from the podcast. And then in the future, if I was now making double that, if I was making 16,000, something like that, now I'm not saying I would give you 8, but I would want to throw you like 4 or something, you know what I mean? Back to go like, here, thanks for helping me even get to where I'm at. I can see not trying to rush a person to pay it, but at some point, you know what I mean, trying to get it together and clear that, and not even clear the debt.
Think about if you on though. Think about if you on. Whenever a person is on and they're situated and covered and handled and financially straight or whatever have you, the things that they're doing, like it don't, like the things that they do, the shit don't be out of like, oh, let me do this to get this in return, and let me do this to get this back, and let me do this to get this. Like, that's not what it be for. That should be typically with good intentions or with some type of mentality that you're going to be straight. You're going to be good. You're going to be able to eat off of this and be all right.
Somebody named Sandro Olivia says,
you fuck around and go to fuck around and go to pay the $8,000 back. A nigga be like, nah, you good, hold that.
But I respect it. I'm not going to feel right in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to feel like this nigga is the reason I'm making this much. Let me now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought he said, yeah, at the end of the year, I'm going to give you your bread back and be like, listen, I don't need you to pay me no more, and I don't want you on my property.
I don't need you
with your services.
You don't need to come by here anymore.
Don't ever come around here no more. Word up.
This is an order of
You look at that
protection.
nigga cooking like, what? Who the fuck do you think you are?
You heard what I said. You heard
Thank
what I
you.
said.
Security?
You heard what the fuck I said. He gonna say, what? What are you talking about? Man, I didn't
You
repeat
got
myself.
security
Man, get the
now?
fuck off my property, man.
Move, peasant.
Can you still be a good person? This question's
Boy, you
for the
can't
panel.
help niggas out, man.
This question's for the panel. Can you still be a good person if you make it and don't help your family? Or could we consider that person a good person?
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
You don't know they trials and their tribulations, man.
Hey, one voice, Gemini.
got-
One voice, Gemini. One voice, please. One
I
voice.
started.
Let him go. Then,
I started.
nigga. One voice, please. and
No,
you go
don't let
next.
me go. I started. I heard what you said. No, because of what we just talked about. So you're not a good person when you don't help.
What if you just? I mean, what if you like? Because I guess just to give some backstory, Gorilla's sister said that Gorilla herself was homeless allegedly, and Gorilla's sister saying she was homeless because she just was a little thot. And this is allegedly. This is what Gorilla's sister said. She was a thot. No, listen. So she wasn't around them. She hadn't been seeing them in a minute. Now I'm on. I'll make it. And now you expect me to take care of you. We ain't even cool like that. Yeah, we family, but we ain't cool like that.
I got it.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym?
You asked if I'm a good person if I
know
don't
I'm
help.
asking. Yeah, I'm asking. Is it your opinion? I'm just giving you backstory. Any opinion is always.
I know the story.
Yeah.
I know the story, brother.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you knew.
No, you're not, because you were there. You were there. We wasn't there when they were 7 and 9 years old. We wasn't there. So you're not a good person if you came from there. They're only giving you what they want to give you. That's what you're reading. But in their real behind closed doors, this is what happened. We don't know. So if she made it, which is what people usually do in the hood, make it, you gotta take care of your family, make it happen, bring it back to them, make more money, out of more money, out of more money. You are not a good person if you hold people back. You're not.
That's not holding somebody back.
That is.
It's not putting them on, but it ain't holding them back. Holding them back.
It is because you made it. Wait. I was 7, 8 years old, believing in you. I went to your little concerts and I went to your little rap. This is a storyline that's real true. So when one person make it out of the family, this is what usually happens. I was with you day one. So if you don't help them, you're not a good person.
I don't think that's always. I think the story you're telling is a very particular one, and I would say that for the most part, like me, I do comedy. Like Tom's, he does music. Like Megan, he does music. I don't know about your musical thing. I know you do your cooking thing, but I'm talking about from a person who we're posting stuff.
I cook.
Yeah, I know,
yes,
but I'm saying from a person like me and Tom's standpoint or Megan's standpoint, how much stuff have you posted and not got likes from your own family? You got 20, 30 people in your family who all probably would have their hand out if you did make it, but you ain't
currently
got
right now. We only got 3 people, and none of them is, you feel me, our family.
Yeah. So and I have family that knows I go live. They're not watching this. So now my podcast is $1 million podcast, or I'm a millionaire now from this show. And now it's like, oh,
that's
yeah, now you're
situation.
But no,
that's
what I'm
situation because I agree with you.
But that's what I'm saying. But no, even then, I feel like I'm still gonna be willing to try to put people on, like almost like Camron was talking about the other day, one of his exes. I would still try to invest in my family who I didn't.
I have to, man. We are embedded in this, man. I have to.
I would try to invest in my family if they had good ideas. I'm not going to go broke trying to. I'm not going to go empty-handed with it.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you got a car wash or a laundromat or whatever, maybe even something out the box that I've never thought of, I might say, "Here, I got it." But even then, I'm saying that I can understand. I don't think we can say a person's a bad person because we're not there with them to know why they don't want to help their family.
Bro,
why don't they want to help their family? I know.
Yeah, that was the question. So I answered the way
I'm answering it. Bless. Megan, is it a good person or a bad person? Or can we call it a good person if they don't help their family?
Can we call them a good or a bad
Hell,
person? If you don't help your family, we can
huh?
call them. Well, it depends. Like you just said, it depends on who she's good to and who's been bad to her. To reason why, how the perspective will be given of how you see her, good or bad. You feel me? Her mother instance is good. They fell out, then they got back good, so she good with her. You feel me? Her dad, they fell out, they got back good. Certain people in her family, they fell out, got back good. The current one that is trying to, do all of this, put all of this shit in the air, spill all this tea. She was the first. It backfired on her. She was the one that tried to go sell some stories. So it's up for you. It's not. There's nothing I could ever do for you. You try to throw me under the bus and it backfired. It didn't work in your favor. And now you still trying to get my attention. It's over for you. It's up. You feel me?
Tom,
Only
can you be a good? That's your final thought. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I like.
Toms, can you be a good person if you're making and don't want to help your family? Can you be a good person?
Let me think about some good people that made it and didn't help a motherfucking soul. Do you feel like I'm trying to think now? Think, because you had some people like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You had some people like Michael Jackson.
His family though.
Listen, pay attention now, cause that you leading into what I'm saying. You leading into what I'm saying. You ain't even realize it. Think about this now. Think about this. He made it with his family. If it was one group that wasn't supposed to separate, it was the Jackson 5. Why separate? Why split up from your family, right? Unless you in your mind, why split up from your family, buy you a ranch called the motherfucking Never Land and never invite your family there? Never invite your family.
You never
there.
come.
You never invited him. You understand? You understand? I'm talking about die and not leave nothing from the Neverland to y'all's asses. You know what I'm saying? I left that shit to Bubbles, nigga. My pet monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like
Bubbles is set for life.
Like Bubbles is straight, nigga. You feel me? Like
Bubbles still bubbling.
Think about him and how iconic he was. Do you feel like Michael Jackson helped his family? Or do you feel like because he outgrew his family for sure. For sure. He outgrew the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like he reached back out? And when he died, like he left them something. Like he left them a crumb or some of his shit when he went. Or no. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
shit,
well, I do know his family.
The name stands strong. Pardon me. Go ahead. My fault.
I know that he did. I know he left them some ownership in his estate. They still have some rights to his estate, so he did leave them something. He didn't just leave them like in the cold. That's why they're able to make money off this movie and other things like that.
So even in the name, man, it stands strong. The name stands strong. So there was, but look, we just talked about the other day. I think Janet made a powerful statement. She got something out the deal. That was my fight a couple of days ago. Janet made her name pop. Now, I've seen the same thing in the Janet or concerts. Like they faint. Seen them faint with Janet Jackson. Or for
You're not obligated to. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead.
You're not obligated to help out people that didn't help, or you feel me, your career. Now, whatever you want to do, how you want to do it. If people didn't, you feel me, help the vision or put in or help you do, you feel me, anything along the way. You feel me? You're not obligated just because it's family. Don't make it.
Did Janet and Michael ever work together? Like make a song together?
Scream.
Hell yeah. Scream, nigga.
I'm tired of injustice. I'm tired of the same. It was one. How many did they make? Just a quick question. How many did they make together?
I think they only made like one, but Scream is heavy.
But Scream is heavy, nigga.
It's like one of the most expensive music videos at the time. And it was that shit was on MTV all day.
I might go insane.
That shit was like, you was like, oh shit.
I was ready to scream.
It made you want to scream.
We need a remix, Tom. We need a remix.
I'm about to, nigga.
Yeah,
really. That shit was one of the hardest songs, nigga. If you remix that shit,
Body for tonight. Somebody please have mercy. Cause I just you might as well drop the album right now. Whoever's singing,
boy, they fuck around.
He's a singer.
Tom's a singer.
Drop your album, bro.
Check his music out. My favorite Tom song is Something Safe. We still gotta do that. That's my nigga. I be listening to that shit a lot. That's one of my. I ain't gonna hold you. That's like a classic to me. Something Safe, man.
Something safe, yeah.
Something safe. You need to play with something safe.
You need to play with something safe.
I ain't safe.
Not safe to play.
He said I might catch a case. He told the bitch he might catch a case. But this brings me to the next question. It leads right into it. How much should you help your family? So I done made it. Let me get the backstory. We can start with whoever. Kind of like I got to get a buzzer or something so we can know, like a hand raise or something. We're gonna just pick it so we don't interrupt each other. But you done made it. You done send them some money. You done invested in a idea that might have flopped. You done did everything you can do now. Hey, like you said, like even Gorilla situation. The sister was saying how she bought her dad a Jaguar. Now I'm not a car nigga. I just found out about cars. Certain cars only take certain gas, or you can fuck it up. You just can't go to the gas station and get the unleaded.
Do we remember?
You gotta get the premium gas for that car. And that could cost some money to fill a car up. When do you go, you know what? I've done enough. How much is there ever too much you can do? Can you overextend yourself? Who wants to start off with the situation? Please, let's have some order. Who wants to start off with it?
I feel like I'll go. All right. You can't overextend yourself. But when I gave the example of allowing somebody to do what they want to do and then giving them the opportunity to get paid, if they was to take that scenario and use it for some bullshit, I feel like that would fuck them up. That would make it worse off. If they used that scenario and took advantage of it, then yeah, like I don't know how. Maybe an example, they like, damn, son, you paying me $2,000 to do something I love, but you should be paying me $5,000. And it's like, see, now you bullshit. Now come on now. Now you said you needed this amount. Now you talking about 5,000 for this amount. Come on now. But you can express that to your family because only you know your family like you. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that, not to cut you off, Tom, but I'm just giving an example of I want to do cookies. I started doing this cookie shit. Shit is not jumping. It's been 2 years. I'm not selling cookies like that. It's not at some point, the hope is that my investment will become profitable. Not for you to pay me back, like you said before, but for me to have to stop investing.
Right.
Even if it's a podcast, he says a podcast. All right. I'm gonna give you 5 years of me trying to support your podcast. 5 years, your shit still ain't jumping.
Something weird.
This Camron said to his baby mother, or this nigga Camron said that to that girl. It was a bad investment. I can't. It was a bad investment.
He didn't invest in her. He didn't invest in her. But still, is it a time where you should say, you know what? Damn, nigga, we've been trying to do this shit. I don't think it's going to work. Can we switch it?
So there's a time limit. So you're a bad person for not helping out and see what they can perform. You're a bad person. Now, when it doesn't play out the way, all right, man, now you're coming to a 5,000. You need this. Bro, what's up with you? I just $2,000, man, to get you somewhere.
So what do you think, Tom? It's never too much. You can keep always, as long as you got to give it.
You're gonna run out. You're gonna run out of money.
Nah, hell no. Once you try to check that shit, get that shit to butt right then and there, and that shit don't work, that's when you go on right then the fuck there. You let that shit be what it is. You let that shit be what it is.
Are you saying no? Try one more time when you know it's not working?
If
I'm saying
Glorilla and her sister,
there's too much. Can you do too much?
I mean, this is what I'll say, bro. If you and your sister not cool, and she just pretend like y'all best friends, soon as you blow up, then she wrong as hell.
But I was giving an example of how she bought her dad a car. Now, should she gas the car? She got to gas the car too now?
I mean, not necessarily gas the car. Hell no.
But that shit ain't serious, man. She's just trying to get clicks and baits and whatever you call that shit now, 226. Nah, man. That's not happening. She's just saying to get, okay, this is how I'm gonna get on. Using my sister.
She bought her dad a Jaguar.
Right.
I don't drive a Jaguar, but I know, like I said, I got some family who got some nice cars, and I find out a lot about it. That I didn't realize that a brake change on your car. Tom, I know you own some nice cars in life. What's the most expensive brake change you ever had?
Like 2,000.
2,000. I got my brakes changed on one of my cars for 200. So now, if you go buy me a car where I need to get a $2,000 brake change, are you responsible to get the brakes changed? Or I can't drive it without brakes.
Nope, you gotta learn how to change.
You're not entitled to it, bro. I brought you the car.
You can't be changing brakes on the Benz or the BMW.
Come on, man. I brought you the car.
You could, nigga. Brakes and rotors is the same thing on every car, but if it, you feel me?
Hell no, you can take that shit to the actual people. You don't just this ain't the time to play DIY, whatever the fuck they call it.
I feel you. I changed the brakes and the rotors on my shit. My shit ain't no Benz. Yeah, duh. I'm no.
Still no, bro. You still gotta live, bro.
You gotta learn how to do it.
Yeah, you still gotta live, bro. She brought you a car. You still gotta live. You got a 9 to 5. You got a side hustle. Do that shit, man. Why are you relying on me to come out? I'm on tour. I gotta send money to you. Oh, come on, man. I can send it to you, but come on, man.
Yeah, Western Union, Cash App, Chime, Venmo. Which one you need? Apple Pay? They take it all at the brake shop. And the gas station.
Help family out the most that you can without not exerting yourself to where it brings you back to where you first started. Do the best that you can.
Ain't it? Watch this, 80. I'm gonna ask you this question. To be a woman, right? And to be in that position, right? Not you, woman, but be in that position, right? What's more harder, a man in that position or a woman in that position?
In what position?
Of getting out the hood and spending money on things.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? So there were emotions and feelings, and I gotta, and then when she cuts off, then you got her fucking twin sister and everybody else in the background saying crazy shit. I think there's no niggas there. It's girls. There's girls there. And what she would do to get likes, bro, is to bash her sister because she made it. My mother still worked at FedEx or whatever that shit is, Amazon. Who gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck. You were bringing that shit to the table. Nah. How we know this ain't for likes? Like, yo, I can get you money. Side hustle. Talk about me. That's what 50 do. He goes to the opponent, like, nigga, say this, say that, say this, say that. I'm gonna get you up. So she getting money regardless because of what she's talking. That lady getting money.
So though, she
ain't getting money.
Nah, nobody can really reach out to her to pay her nothing. You know what I'm saying? She don't look like she got no like connections. She don't even look like she really got a cash app.
That's why she's mad. That's why she's mad. Well, now she's
She
trying
ain't
to
got a
get
cash
right.
app. It's heavy. That's heavy. She ain't got a cash app. Well, I mean, no, I ain't got a cash app, but damn. But like, it's just the insult of it. Like you said, she ain't got no way to get. Come on, son. She got a way to
I'm
get
not
something to
gonna.
her.
Yeah, people that, like you said, she's not obligated, and I'm not gonna help out entitled the people that think they're entitled. And however, what I am going to do is help my family out the most and the best that I can.
Hey,
Come
I
on,
can't
son, mute
hear,
your shit,
man. I
man.
can't hear. I can't hear.
My fault. I gotta mute my shit.
Disrespectful, mute.
What'd you say, 80?
You muted me.
I said,
What I do?
don't exert yourself. Help people the best way and the most that you can. You feel me? That's it, man.
Well, this story has an extra part to it. Gorilla released a tweet, and she said, and it's from a mother. A mother tweeted, a text message saying, "Thank you." Hold on, let me read it to you guys. "Thank you very much. Really didn't want to ask because you already do so much for us. I thank you so very much for all that you do. I don't take it for granted at all. I really do love you and appreciate you so very much. God bless you for your honor, respect, and kindness and love shown to me. You're such a blessing to me. When I become a millionaire, I got you. Meanwhile, I prayerfully keep you in God's hands continuously." So Gorilla's saying she's not even a millionaire. She's not a millionaire?
I thought she was, to be honest. At least one.
That's
They're giving money out. They're
Good
giving
thing
money out.
we live in the future. Let's see what the net
Yeah,
worth
they're
is.
giving money out.
Let's see what the net worth is.
Niggas don't even be family oriented. Niggas only get family oriented with money.
It says 5
Money
million.
all around.
They say her net worth is 5
oriented.
million. They say her net worth is 5 million.
Can I ask a quick question? Move. What is the net worth? Does that mean she's worth it or she has it in her hand?
Net worth doesn't mean you have it. It means you're worth it. But
that's all I wanted to know.
You essentially, I would say, bare minimum, you have a percentage of that on hand.
Oh,
she's worth $1 million, bro.
It says her net worth is 5 million. So she might have 2 on hand.
1 and change. Let's do that. 1 and change.
Okay, 1.5 million on hand. And you still making money because she's still touring. She's still dropping music.
And if you're rich, that money don't mean shit. So now you gotta spend what you like with friends that you're around and take care of family, which family is first.
And that's what she was saying. The sister was saying,
yeah, what else do you want from me?
My sister was saying, do you believe this? Do you believe this text message? Is my only question for this thing. Do you believe this is a real, genuine text message? And would you have shared it? Is the part, I guess, 2-part question.
Anything for likes and clicks. I land my plane. Anything.
Mega, you believe?
I don't do stuff that's behind the scenes now, but I ain't type to brag or boast about what I do. However, if it get done, it's gonna get done. I just do what I do, how I do it, because that's how it's supposed to be done. So I don't, you feel me? I don't need no recognition, no awards, no celebrations. I'm gonna just get it done. Respectfully.
You believe it, Tom? Is it real?
I mean, possibly. You gotta think, she probably just wanted to shut all of that shit down in one big thing. Whenever somebody is saying something about you and it's your family, the world don't know you, and they feel like your family know you better than they do. So they just believe your family.
So you
That's
gotta
just it.
address it. You gotta address it.
You gotta address it. You feel me? No love and finesse 2 times, same thing. Somebody in your family saying something about you, you gotta address it. At first, you don't even want to. You let them say about 3 or 4 or 5 things, and then boom, you finally say something.
Well, we got more news for you guys as always. Always got more news for you. We're gonna do a quick commercial break. I want you guys to check out my new single that just dropped called
Man, you can't get it out, bro.
different time.
Shorty on a whole different time than I am. She want me to be her man, but she don't understand this. Get fucked up my brain. Shorty on a whole different time than I am. She want me to be her man, but she don't understand this. Get fucked up my brain. Shorty on a whole different wavelength. I don't even wanna say shit, but I gotta keep it real. I ain't never been the one for no fake shit. Since I'm a star, making that gon' take concession. She don't understand, I need space if I'm tryna pull up in a spaceship. See, when you're worldwide, you don't always have time to be by girl's side. And seeing other girls like my stuff that could mess with girl pride. Can't be stoned on social media if I'm not so sure about what I want and I need. I've been vocal, I ain't tryna provoke you, but we're not on the same time if you're local. And I'm global, I got motion, so can't answer my mobile. Shawty on a whole different time than I am. She want me to be a man.
Yeah, definitely tap in, check that out real quick when you get an opportunity. It's on TikTok, Facebook. Get my likes up. I need my likes up. I might release it on the streaming platforms. You know what I mean? Get it on there. So we got a comment. Good show. Thanks so much, Tiff. Tiff said it's a good show. Thank you. We're giving it all we got, Tiff. We just here enjoying it, man. We love doing it. When it's not work, like Tom said, it's not work when you're doing what you love, man. All right. Our next topic is Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons opens up about dark realities of Percocet addiction. Joe Buttons seemed to be in a good place for this time being, but he's battled his far from share his demons. During a recent appearance on the Club Shay Shay show, example, he opened up about struggling with Percocet addiction, and he said he was hospitalized for a hand issue back in 2008 and 2009. It also went down from there. According to him, doctors were writing all of these slips in the hospital and prescribing the person. People were getting hooked on them. My question to the panel is, do we talk about addiction enough? Do we as a community, as a people, do we talk about the horrors of addiction enough?
Now,
horror.
Yeah, we talk about the horrors of addiction enough.
Here, for sure, they got rooms. Are people talking about it online? No, because it is they usually go to a treatment or what's the name? You feel me? So, is it outspoken? Should we be talking about it? It's not what we should be talking about. It should be what is the cause? What's leading to? You feel me? And I think it's just not being exposed, but just having this joint at niggas' fingertips. It's just so much. You got the gas, the NOS, and then they just pumping it week after week. They got some new shit for you. You feel me? Is it? Are we talking about it? I don't think we need to talk about it. I think we need to get to the root. And then, you feel me? I land.
Times a Gemini. Who wants to go first?
I feel like when it comes down to addiction in itself, people don't know what it is. They have no idea. Like when it comes down to like groups like Narcotics Anonymous, it took me 25 years to understand the anonymous part. After about 25 years, 26 years, I was like, yo, that's why it's anonymous, because don't nobody know about this shit except for the people that's in it. Don't nobody know none of the virtues, none of the 12 steps, none of the nothing. Don't nobody know none of that shit. And when you think about how much of that shit is actually helping you to be aware of what the fuck is going on, it's like, damn, they need to be teaching this shit in school. They need to be teaching this shit in school at the same time you learning about Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. You need to be learning about one, 2, 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. You need to be literally on that same shit. It's so you can have a counteractive, a counterbalance. But don't nobody know about addiction. They know about it, but they don't really know about it like a recovering addict. They just know that addiction is a word used whenever somebody is like a fiend or a junkie or on some shit. Don't nobody know how to combat it or how to stop it or how to none of that.
Respectfully.
So, with Joe Budden speaking out on it and putting that shit into the forefront, yeah, probably, probably brought some light to it, but he still didn't get to touch on the 12 steps and rehab and Narcotics Anonymous and shit like that. Nobody really knows that shit. People think that shit is just like a bad habit.
That's another code word for addiction. A bad habit.
Yeah.
That's what they feel it as. But if you really understood that shit as a disease, or if you really understood that shit as like a spiritual imbalance, or if they taught that shit to you like, not like a chemical dependency for your body, but they really drop jewels on you for real. Like, this is a demon, or this is a spirit, or this is this is that. And it's
Yeah, shout out
insidious.
to Auntie. She just celebrated 38 years, I think it was. And when she was telling to me about like a spiritual aspect, the way she was breaking it down to me, like a drug being a demon and almost being possessed by it. Like, I can't even explain the way she explained it, but it was like, damn, that's it's a deep way to think about. Like, you need an exorcism almost to get it out of you. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was like, whoa. So it's like, yeah, different aspects of it, definitely,
Yeah.
that people don't touch on or even get to. So Gemini, you want to go?
I didn't hear the question, brother.
Did you hear this? Did you hear the story, or did you not hear it? Which part did you not hear? Because I repeat.
I took my dogs out, bro.
No, you good. That's why I'm just trying to catch you up. So Joe Buttons went on Club Shay Shay. This is the abridged version of it, and he talked about his addiction to Percocet and how he was hospitalized and how he was hooked on them really bad, and he had to get through that, and he ended up having to go to rehab to get out of that and move on from that. And I was saying, do we talk about the horrors of addiction enough? Is that talked about enough?
What are we talking about? Him and his life and what he went through.
No, just the
Or
horrors of addiction.
right.
So that's
That's
basically
tough
what I
because
was. That's literally what I was just saying, Gemini.
you see
Like,
what I'm saying? Like that's that's what he's seen, and we seen same similar shit, bro. We seen the same fucking thing.
no, like basically like not knowing or having no rules or understanding about addiction. What do you know all about addiction and what it is besides just being attached to a drug? What do you know about addiction?
From family, watching them, because we didn't know
Yeah,
shit about it. So family brought it to our attention. We seen it firsthand from our family.
facts.
Then we seen it outside, and then we were doing it traditional wise. Not doing the drug, but selling it, doing it respectfully than the plane.
My opinion is I think that anytime things are talked about, that's how we get to a solution. So I agree with Megan. We need to get to a solution of anything, but I feel like it's through conversation that those solutions are stumbled upon. I know a lot of times if I have a story I'm trying to write or a song I'm writing or anything, a joke I'm writing, my best way to work through it is through conversation. I might call somebody I respect their sense of humor, and I might talk to them about the joke and see, and they might even help me. Like, you should say it like this, or even if they don't even do that part of, you should say it like this. Just me talking it out helps me get through it. And I feel like so, and this is part of the next question, and I'm gonna go into that, but I'm also give my opinion at the same time. Tom's also touched on it as a community, which a hip hop community for the most part. Most of us are a part of that. We always hear glorification of drug use, and to the amount of to where the amount of they're even saying they're not even talking about moderation. When you hear a song like Nate Dogg talking about smoking weed every day, that could be seen as an addiction.
Smoke weed every day.
He's not saying even take a break. You don't, what would you need to smoke every day for or whatever? You know what I mean? So it's like when you have Molly Percocet, you have all these different songs talking about doing drugs. We don't have enough music or entertainment that's talking about the opposite. So as a kid, I know I couldn't wait to smoke weed every day. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to do that. As a kid, the Chronic album, I ain't even smoke. I was listening to the Chronic album. I had never even smoked yet, but I knew that as soon as I could smoke, I was going to be smoking and doing that. And we don't have artists that are being pushed to the forefront who are talking about opposite ideas or what's the bad thing about this. When you hear Molly Percocet, you're not thinking, oh, that shit is addictive, and I can end up stealing my kid's Christmas present.
Yeah, but you made that choice to listen to that music, bro.
No, but I'm not saying nobody makes a choice, but I'm saying would you say that an artist
You
has
were influenced. You were influenced.
Yes,
not
but
you per se, but you were
artists?
influenced.
Yeah, I was. I'm not willing. I'm not going to say. I'm gonna keep it 6-0. What I'm saying is, what's the responsibility of an artist? Is it theirs to open up about these things? I'm gonna end on this point right here. Hold on, I gotta take a drink. One time I heard that Future doesn't drink as much lean or pop as many perks as he talks about in his music. Why not have that being expressed and as loud as
that's not what sells. That's not what sells. Imagine Future making an R&B album.
He did do that, I think. I think he tried that already.
Hendrix
album. It didn't work.
It did work. That was a good album. That was a great album.
It was an amazing album.
It didn't work.
I think it's
my
sold.
favorite artist.
Yeah,
it didn't work. because that's not what Future is. He dabbled into it, but we
It
know
definitely
him.
worked. It worked, Jim. I'm telling you. The shit was
Okay,
hard.
respectfully. Look, respectfully. How many R&B albums he got?
He only has one, but that doesn't mean that it didn't
How
work.
How many rap albums he got?
He has more, but that doesn't mean that he
I
didn't.
rest my case. I rest
So
my
wait,
case. He's not good at it. He
let me
tried it
present.
because no. He tried it because he's a musician, like he's an artist. So like let me get that in. Just to say I did it. He accomplished that. And it was a great album, respectfully. But that's not what the hood wanted.
And it had numbers too. It did numbers. It didn't not
I said
sell.
respectfully. But that's not what the hood wanted.
Yeah. Or he might not get inspired. Look at Kendrick, not Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West. Kanye West did an R&B album, 808s and Heartbreaks. Successful album.
So that's two different people, man. That's two different people.
Let me finish. Let me finish my let me rest my case. I ain't rested yet. Kanye West did 808 on Heartbreaks, R&B album, good numbers, critically acclaimed, but he only did it one time. He might not be inspired to do that again. As an artist, one day I might wake up and say I want to be an R&B singer and make a whole R&B album, and then I might go, you know, I don't even want to do that no more. You're right. He can do it and not do it, but you can't. I don't want you to connect the numbers or success to that, or even a want from the audience. The audience might want another Future R&B album. I like the first Future R&B album. Does that have Coming On Strong on it? Deshaun Times, I mean.
Coming On Strong, Hendrix?
Yeah, that's Hendrix. Coming On Strong.
I think Coming On Strong is on Hendrix, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
nigga. That's my. He got Coming On Strong.
That's my Coming On Strong with The Weeknd.
Yeah, he got
That's my shit.
He got a lot of shit on Hendrix.
That's my nigga said if they nowadays if they can't make if they ain't got a story, they'll make one.
Real shit.
What? But yeah, so is it? I guess let me pass to the panel. Let me go. Is it a responsibility to open up about these things? You want to start it off, Jim?
No.
Megan?
We got groups that have been, about empowerment, liberation. So we've had those. Yet though, just like Jem said, the corporations, that's not what sells. So they need ass, they need drugs, they need killing, and they need black people to sell it, because black people got the largest or the most vibration, you feel me, around the world, the biggest vibration and the frequency for people to tap into. So they not going to. Recovery music would be cool, for people to be, doing that. However, we do have artists out there. We got Planet Asia. We got Professor Griff. We got people out there that do have empowerment music. It's just not to the forefront, and it's not going to get sold like that or pushed out there, because that's not what makes them money. What makes them money is death and destruction of us doing, you feel me, doing it to each other and shit like that. So him opening up to that, he should open it up about the motherfucking the way the goddamn make 90 million a damn month off of that Joe put it podcast. The fuck he should be opening up about doing that and doing classes and courses and webinars on that shit. But I ain't watched the Shay joint, but like I said, we got good music out there that does highlight, you feel me, empowerment, liberation, addiction. Yeah, we need some recovery, and it is an obligation because we got that influence. You done push niggas to, you feel me, got the whole world drinking gold bottles. You feel me? You could do that, then we could, you feel me, books, real estate, land, economics, sustainable farming. We could do that. We could put that in the music and shit like that. So yeah, we do got an obligation.
Yeah, respectfully. Times.
Yeah, we do got a responsibility. I feel like a lot of our ancestors used to hide their messages in the music. Shit, they used to hide their messages in your braids, nigga. They was hiding their messages. You know what I'm saying? And certain tribes and cultures was recognized by their sound and their music and they, you know what I mean? And music carried a frequency for everything, nigga. If we was about to fight, we had music. If we was about to celebrate, we had music. If we was about to put somebody in the funeral or put somebody in the ground for a funeral, we had music. You know what I'm saying? So music is always, I feel like you should use it to kind of to put out a message, whether it be like, yo, we on our sobriety, doing our sobriety shit, or if it's might be even, I don't know, gospel. You feel me? It's a message to put it out there. Music always had the frequency of carrying a message through frequency, through sound, through whatever. So, you know, if you putting a message out there like don't use, or putting a message out there like use, either which way, it's a frequency and everything needs balance. How you gonna put out a bunch of get high, Percocet, and don't counteract it. So yeah, it should be a responsibility too.
Jim?
I concur with all y'all, bro. Real shit.
Okay. I think it
I won't
starts
have
with
it
the
no
art.
other way, man. I'm the man for the job, and I'm proud to, you feel me, fulfill those shoes and stand on the shoulders of giants, our ancestors who, you know, did it before us. So thanks for the opportunity.
I believe that it starts with the art. I think that change comes through art, whether comedy, music, movies, TV shows, pictures itself, any type of art form, poetry. I think that change is inside of that, like you said, because it works on different frequencies and it allows people to see it from a different way, opposed to just sitting there talking about it. You know what I mean? If I could sit there and sing about me being clean and have fun in that moment as I'm singing that song, I think it solidifies my level of doing that. You know what I mean? Because I'm having fun. You know, I'm having fun doing it. And anything when you're having fun doing it and you're feeling good energy from it, I think it's easier to continue that. If I only believe that I can have fun when I'm inebriated or when I'm high, then that's going to keep me doing that. It's never going to change because I'm not, and it's never. Why would I want to? Why would I want to live like I wouldn't? You know, people know my story. I've been clean for over 4 years. If I had never seen nobody have fun being clean, then I would not be able to do it. It wouldn't work for me. I was having fun when I was getting high. I was having fun, nigga. I got stories. So if I never was able to have fun while I was clean, it wouldn't be something I would be able to continue. So I feel like when you make a song where people can have fun to the song, it's definitely going to help.
First and foremost, shout out to you, bro. Respect. Keep it going, man. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's monumental, man.
Thank you. I feel like that's I'm not against any music. I think all music should be a thing. But that's the word I just said. I feel like all music should be a thing. We need all of those musics, and I feel like it would, if you are a person who's singing about doing certain shit and you're not doing it anymore, or you may have done it before, but now you have changed, or you have altered your life to realize that that's the key to being successful. It's like if a person's rapping about running around shooting people and they're no longer doing that because they realize the danger of their own self well-being from doing that they put themselves in. I think it would be good to rap about that in your music or whatever you do, however you put your music out, put that in there too. That, you know what I mean? Yeah, I used to do that, but I've seen the pain of it. And I just think that's good artists. Good artists will be a reflection of what you actually got going on and not just be about trying to sell or just push some messages, even though I'm not mad at that either because it is about money because you're in a business. However, at the same time, I feel like when you do have a platform, how you use that platform should definitely be monitored by you and by yourself. And yeah, you should feel good in your spirit about it and it would feel better. I know I, as a person, would feel if all my jokes was about me getting high and I don't get high no more. That shouldn't be awkward. If every joke I made was about being high, or that I'm high, then I gotta pretend to be high, and you pretending to sip syrup, you're not even really sipping it, but then you got a kid who don't know you're not really doing it, who's going to be influenced by it, and think that that's the only way he can be like Future. When really to be like Future would be to be clean. That's weird. And I'm saying his name, and it's not against him. It's not a hate against him, but I'm just giving an example that if there's an artist who's singing about doing all these drugs, and then you're saying you're not, and then come to find out you might not really be doing it, then damn, you're confusing the shit out of another person.
Exactly. Nigga been sober this whole time, rapping about drugs. on the 12-step program.
That's just confusing because I'm thinking like if I want to rap like imagine
you've been rapping the whole time and he's been a sponsor.
Snoop don't smoke weed. It's like what? So I thought for me to rap like Snoop, I had to smoke weed. I don't have to smoke weed to rap like Snoop. Matter of fact, to rap like him, I need to stop. What are you talking about? You know what I mean?
That ain't the only thing, nigga. Niggas be addicted to sex. It has nothing to do with drugs. So addiction you ain't just clean because you don't do drugs no more. Your ass still could be addicted to other stuff that could still, you feel me?
Yeah, and not to cut you off, but I'm saying this too. Even then, if I'm rapping about fucking all day long and really I'm married, it's the same shit. If I'm really married and I'm not doing nothing, I'm not fucking nobody, but I'm rapping, it's either way, whatever words you want to use, like you said, whatever it is, if I'm rapping about something that I'm not living and it's not bringing me, and that's not what's really bringing me peace in my life. It's not really bringing me peace. And I'm influencing you to now live this lifestyle based on the music that I'm putting out. And now you're wondering why you can't have peace when the reality of life is I didn't have peace in that. That's why I'm not living like that.
No, I agree. I'm getting onto
no. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, no. Either way, I'm believe me. This is not. I didn't do this interview with Joe Buttons. You know how I get my news. I watch out with the internet.
No. Addiction, like you said, the surface level is what you see as far as the drugs or the sex or whatever you can correlate addiction to. However, addiction is, like you said, deeper. Most we don't
it's never the item. It's never the item. But we're just talking about music, and you're right. Sexual addiction is pushed to music too. Sexual addiction is definitely put in music. It's definitely put in there. I watched a video earlier where some nigga said Nicki Minaj made him gay. I didn't even get to finish watching it, but I started crying tears. I was like, Nicki Minaj did what? I listen to Nicki Minaj too. I didn't just start sucking dicks. How does that? What song did you listen to? And so I don't have to go listen to it. I was bugging out when I was like, damn, what album did you buy? Which one did I miss? Did you just not that I want to go back and spin back, but it's like, nigga, all right, let me avoid that.
I'm not about to go pay for that. Just let me know so I won't pay for that shit.
No, I don't support that album. No offense to the people that it did that to. All right, we got another story going on. That's everybody got their point off, right? We all came off, right? We good?
Pause, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pause, yeah. Pause. The next story we got one is one that can, could be C murder appeal is denied again by Louisiana Supreme Court. Corey Miller, the 54-year-old young brother of rap mogul Percy Master P. Miller, has argued that the recantation of testimony by two witnesses claimed about DNA evidence during the investigation warrant thrown out on his conviction, or at least grants him a new court hearing in hopes of retrial. Those appeals of post-conviction relief have been rejected, and the 7 Louisiana Supreme Court justices on Tuesday voted unanimously to say that they see no reason to consider them again. Applicants has previously exhausted his rights to the state. Hold on, wait. So I guess it's over for him. He's not allowed to do it anymore. It says he previously exhausted his rights to state collateral reviews and failed to show that any exception permits his success filing. The state highest court ruled Tuesday. He's been locked up for a minute, man. Do you think that if God forbid that was ever to you, that there's a time you would give up, or would you just keep trying to put those appeal in?
Free Corey Miller, man. The only reason why they did it, I'm gonna keep doing it, and people should keep doing it. People don't give up. I seen some comments, niggas like, oh man, I love C Murder. I wish they would have. No, see, you done gave up on this nigga. You done got him hype all these damn years that you riding with him. Now that you feel me, saying what they saying, they always overturn and change some shit. However, he fucked up by still letting the public. He should have did a campaign of Corey Miller. C Murder is dead. C Murder died with when y'all motherfucking lock me up and try to throw away the key. Corey Miller is who he should have been campaigning to free himself, free Corey Miller, and people need to still rock with him, man. Get that man home. I land right there.
Next. Gemini Times, and you got nothing to say?
I don't know the story. Pardon me, I didn't know.
Corey Miller.
They them niggas don't know C Murder.
No,
like
I heard what you said, but respectfully, I got nothing.
This is real nigga. This is real nigga shit, man.
He was arrested for unaliving a minute ago. He was allegedly shot a person in the club or something like that. But the two witnesses who said they seen that eventually recanted their story, said they didn't see that. So they said they seen it originally.
How many years he got in?
So far? Let me see. I'll look it up right now.
More than 25.
He been locked up for a minute.
Look, I'm about to be 40. That nigga was locked up when I was a kid.
And then they ain't that the five the Brooklyn 5 shit?
So he got arrested. He's been arrested since 2002.
And then retracted their statement, which they lived their life. They lived all their life outside with holding that in. And
so roughly 24 years.
Let this man 24 years, and then they retracted their statement. And so, what does it mean to us?
He got life without parole.
They've been retracted their statement.
Yeah. He got life without parole, but in a sense, in Louisiana, see, in some states, life only means 20 years. But in Louisiana, life means life. So when you get life, you get life. They really he has with no chance of parole.
Yeah, they fucked up.
So now they did that. What does that mean for him?
He can't get out of prison. He's going to be in prison until he gets some type of relief. But he's already exhausted.
Can't get no appeal. He needs Trump for pardon that.
I like that you went there, Mega. But damn, that's funny. That's my next question. I'll throw it out there too. Should Master P be trying to cozy up to Trump? Should he get his man apart?
Yeah, Master P go get his fucking brother, man.
You know what I mean? Would y'all be mad at that?
Already cozy up. Master P done gave us noodles. He done gave us cereal. Master P, man, go get your damn brother, man. Go holler at Trump, man.
Would you be mad if you see Master P talk about ain't no limit to MAGA? So you can get make him stay mad. Good. Nah. I'm MAGA. I'm MAGA.
Mega.
Times.
Yeah.
Should he cozy up to Trump to get his brother out?
Why not?
Would you do it?
Family.
Yeah, right. Gotta shake those hands. What about you, Jim?
I like the last statement you just did. Shake them hands. No, I do it a different way.
What you gonna do? Because this way ain't working.
This way ain't working.
Whatever way. This nigga's a millionaire.
I gotta go shake Trump's hand to get my brother out, man.
He's a millionaire with $1 million lawyers. Yeah, it ain't working. The paperwork ain't working. This man's still locked up. So whatever you're doing ain't working. You got to be willing to maybe do that.
He got Trump bring C Murder home, man. It's up. Trump got the game sold up.
Respectfully. Next story. I don't know if y'all heard about this yet, but tomorrow we should be getting a fall off from J. Cole. J. Cole should be getting a fall off. Camron is setting the record straight though, because I don't know if y'all know, Camron has a lawsuit against J. Cole.
Oh, the 6th?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out the 6th. The Harlem legend recently explained why he filed a lawsuit against J. Cole over the Ready 24 collaboration, revealing that less than about the money and more about getting Cole's attention after feeling reportedly given the runaround.
This nigga sleep.
Toms?
Yo.
Toms?
Yo.
You sleep?
Ooh.
Yo,
Oh,
this nigga.
You.
That nigga can't be serious. Yo, here, put this here. I just removed this motherfucker. This nigga can't be serious.
Live like a motherfucker, man. Can't make
we
this
back?
up.
Go stage.
Nah. You gotta fix it because I kicked the ball.
I got it. We got a bunch.
Look, Mo. When he answered the last question, he was like,
yeah, I realize. I like maybe I got it.
I'm like, this nigga's going to sleep, bro. This nigga's going to sleep, bro.
We still got a lot of stories, and we got some questions from the audience. We got some questions submitted from my post. I made. We got some
niggas
questions.
don't got enough juice for that shit, man.
Yo, you know what? Gotta shout us out, bro. This
shout us
out, bro.
You know his problem is right now. You know his problem is right now. He over here on that Percocet, Molly Percocet. No, I'm joking. I'll fuck with him now.
We can stay one of the topics and go to the questions.
This is the last week. This is the last. Well, there's only one more topic after this.
Oh, fuck it. Come on, let's rock.
We about to bust this shit out. Let's go. So yeah, he talked about. I don't know if y'all heard the story. Camron did a song with J. Cole. He was not paid for the song, and they agreed to do an interview, but J. Cole kept giving him a runaround for the interview, so that's why he's suing J. Cole. The question is, when is it cool to sue?
Petty. That's straight petty.
What do you mean?
Why? Like, why are you doing it? What's the point?
Because I did a song with you. You told me if we did this song, you was gonna come on my podcast. You never came on my podcast.
But don't Camron speak of I forgive and I'm on the better playing field. Like, I'm different now.
You're making me look bad. He said that while he was signing deals, he signed deals for different companies like Revolt. He was telling people, I'm going to get this J. Cole interview. And they was like, what? Because J. Cole doesn't do a lot of interviews. They like, so where are you going to get a J. Cole interview? Yeah, I got a J. Cole interview.
No, now that you didn't get one, I'm suing you.
Well, I got to cover my face because people are looking at me like I lied to get a better deal.
So you're petty. Thank you. So you're petty.
That's petty?
Yeah, because he brought it out there like he can get it. And J. Cole's on some different shit, then I don't want it. I'm suing you because you owe me this. I'm suing you. The only way we can make this work if you get on my podcast.
No, Camron actually said free Corey Miller. Yeah, that's free Corey Miller.
No, man. Get on my podcast. You forget about all of this shit.
Free Corey Miller. What I saying, but no, he said he don't even want the interview
no more. Murder, man. Free Corey Miller.
He said he don't want no interview no more. He's good on that. He don't want the interview from him no more. He don't want it. Would you? I guess. Would you have done it? Would you have sued him? Is the next question.
No, I'm not suing because no, man.
You
I don't care. We're gonna go back to 50. See what 50 doing? Royalties and all that great shit. You fucked up. But there's a chance to
made your word. You fucked up.
Nah, but I'm saying Camron is doing great for himself right now.
I did a song for you. What am I payment for that song that I did?
But how much money he expect to get when you're already rich, bro?
The payment is the interview.
So you said it's the principle. It's the principle.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I did a song with you. We did a song together. You told me instead of taking money for the verse, I said I will take an interview. So you said, all right, cool. We agreed to that. Now you never give me the interview. You got the verse for free. You're not, and not only are you not giving me an interview, did you offer me a payment for my verse? You can say, you know what? I ain't doing the interview. This is you. I ain't doing the interview no more. I'm not doing it. This is what I'm gonna get to you, Gemini. I don't want to do the interview no more based on certain situations. What if I give you 5,000 for that verse or 10,000 or whatever? What you want for the verse?
Well, if you're willing to pay me, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna negotiate with you. You're willing to pay 10,000.
Not to cut you off, but all right, now that makes sense, right? But I just say I ain't giving you the interview.
And nothing else. That's all you hear. That's all you hear is silence. You've been trying to get in touch with him, and you like, whoa, yo, what's up?
That's 100. That's because I was silent. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna sue you, bro.
That's getting true. What are you playing? Why are you playing? Nigga? And you out here. You defending all this other shit. You out here, nigga. You outside. Give me my money, nigga.
I'm suing you, bro. And I'm gonna call you. And as I'm suing you, I'm calling you my bro. It's the principle.
I gave you a year, over a year, it's 2 years. I gave you almost 2 years.
It's the principle.
To get me together, to offer me some money to do the interview.
We live by principle. Yeah, real shit. We live by principle. So now I have to wait for 2 or 3 years.
Then go laugh about it. Then you and Mace go laugh about it, or go make a what's her name?
Nah, that's all love.
The video they made about Jim Jones, that shit is hilarious.
You don't want
to killer. He know what he doing, so that's a funny guy.
I'm still stuck on that Mace shit where he said, nigga, I ain't never been a worker. I don't know. He said, nobody ain't never little nigga to me. Even when I was a little nigga, I was
little niggas. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I don't know about killer, but I've never been nobody's little nigga, man. That's why I've always got the problems I got.
Yo,
that was definitely funny, yo.
That's a great segue. Y'all want to do a commercial, and then we get to the last story, then we get to the topics. I mean, the questions.
Yeah, commercial. I gotta hit.
I hit the whole toilet. Make sure you go check out Make Some Noise. Also, go check out my song, Different Time. We probably gonna get a song from Megan soon. Now that I did.
Just one. Your best one. Your best one.
It'll be here soon. But until then, watch Make Some Noise.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Oh, my bad.
This is BK.
Mike Payne.
Carly.
34 and a half.
Hot Boy Shay. Tyrell.
And I play Tyrell.
And Monica.
Jay.
Mo.
Big Prince in that series Make Some Noise.
You gon' hear me now, feel me now. I'm 10 toes, no small talk, straight to the pen.
Throughout the season, you see him going through where in the beginning he wanted to just do his music and work a regular 9 to 5, but as things continue to happen to him, he has to respond to the environments that he gets put in.
Damn. Nah, fucked up, cuz. Yo, my bad, bro. Where the fuck was you at anyway? I was trying to get a little bottle or something, type of weapon that even the odds, it was more than us.
A lot of people called me and was like, when they see me, I like to say I retreated, which is something people do in war all the time. They retreat to, regroup. Another word I like to use when I think about that scene. People thought I was like, punani.
Nigga, you must not know who the fuck I am, nigga. This my city. Y'all beat his ass. Get up, bitch ass. You ain't talking niggas.
I had people say, you just being you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bully though. I ain't no bully, but yeah, don't take me there, bro. But other than that, yeah, just I'm that nigga, and I definitely feel like I'm that nigga. You supposed to feel like that. You feel me? Yeah.
Damn, she fine as hell. What the fuck you doing with this bum ass nigga? Might well come to my section.
Nigga, I wouldn't give you the time of day if you paid for it.
Like she's a really she's a good person at heart. I just think she's in the wrong career field.
You be surprised what type of men I see on a daily. Oh, what? That make you nervous? You scared?
Nah, not even.
I think you kind of see her go from a stable person to just kind of really wanting to hold on to a relationship that probably does need to end.
Excuse me? It's been a few days with who? Who you been working with? And who are you about to compare me to?
I'm just tired.
No.
I need to get some rest.
No, let's talk about it. Who are you about to compare me to?
Nobody.
Was it the girl that dropped you off? Yeah. I saw that person drop you off. Who the fuck was that?
A friend that, everybody try to keep around in life, that's still, doing the normal things, having a job, taking care of bills.
I know I ain't got much, man, but I know I can only use $2.
Nah, man, you don't have to do that.
Man, look, bullshit. You know what I mean? It's your dream, man. You're my boy. Plus, I gotta make sure you give me a shout out, man, when you get your Grammy. I gotta make sure I contribute to your dream, man.
Go watch I'm So Tyrell, Make Some Noise on YouTube. Go watch it now. It's on YouTube now. Now we get a licensing deal and they tell us to take it off. You won't be seeing it and you'll be mad because it's on some sort of platform. So you getting first dibs to watch it before anybody. As we create it, we load it up and you get to watch it.
Welcome back. Thanks for rocking with us. We truly appreciate it. Thanks for the love, or the likes, or the comments. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. We can never thank you so much. We do this to connect with you guys, and you guys make it a blessing every time. We got our smart dumb our smart dummy win stupid games, whatever we call it right now. We got smart genius, smart dumb genius.
No, dumb genius.
Dumb genius.
No,
dumb
smart
genius.
dummy.
Smart dummy, whatever.
I don't know what it is, man. What is it?
We got to make a citizen's arrest. We got to make a citizen's arrest, man. Kid Rock. So I don't know if you guys know, it's been some controversy since Bad Bunny's been announced to do the Super Bowl. Maybe not my pick for the Super Bowl because I don't know a lot of Bad Bunny music, but it's straight to Bad Bunny and his
Bad
quality.
Bunny shit. My bad. Yeah.
No, what you about to say? Go.
Bad Bunny should have shut the fuck up, but go ahead.
But shout out to him. He just won a Grammy and all of that. People, on that other side of people are mad. They don't want Bad Bunny, this foreigner, which is even though Puerto Rico is an American territory. So
he ain't no foreigner. He's a U.S. citizen. That's why I say he should shut the fuck up because he's not facing what the Mexicans is facing.
But you got to speak up. Speak up. You got to speak up for people. I'm not gonna be mad about people speaking up. However, MAGA's so mad. These people are so furious. And they decided to throw their own halftime show because they want a good, pure.
One more time.
American,
One more time, I couldn't hear that.
So there's been a big frustration about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. People are mad about it. They don't want this foreigner speaking his foreign language, which now that I think about it, Spanish is not a foreign language in Puerto Rico, but whatever. They don't want to speak in a foreign language on the Super Bowl. They want American people, on American things. They wanted a good old American boy, somebody people can look up to and be proud of at their halftime show. So who did they get to pick to do their halftime show? Somebody who they felt would have no controversy and have no issues. And they picked Kid Rock.
Yep, you guessed it.
And it goes to show that they have who they want in the halftime show. What have you ever heard a Kid Rock song? Not saying you follow him or anything, but the nigga old. He old, bro. Last year was Kendrick Lamar, if I'm not mistaken. This year is Kid Rock.
No. At the Super Bowl, there will be Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny will be there. But MAGA is doing their own halftime show. that let's say you're watching the Super Bowl. That's why I was telling Reese about it. It don't make no sense to me. So I'm watching the Super Bowl, but I don't like Bad Bunny. So then I turn it off and go to another channel to watch Kid Rock perform.
Yeah, that's the first time they're trying it out. And I can tell you from somebody who watch sports, they're just trying it out, see how they like it, see what the numbers
Oh no,
is.
it's not connected to the NFL. The NFL has nothing to do with this. This is his own organization. It's like us right now saying
I got you.
All right,
I got
all
what
right.
you're saying. No, I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
But in the Super Bowl, they have their own halftime show.
Yes.
They all they want to do is just see what this looks like, money wise.
I could disagree with it and agree with it because I could say, you know what, I don't like the halftime show, so I'm putting my own halftime comedy show on. And instead of watching somebody perform, I could do a comedy show at halftime and hope people tune in. I don't think that's wrong.
This is traditional. NFL halftime show is traditional. You can't beat that.
It is at this point. It is traditional. However, I feel like I can see people wanting to create alternatives. I do feel like the reason you want to create an alternative is very,
you're never gonna win the Super Bowl halftime show. All they want to do is to see what the numbers that they can get from what they're doing. You're not gonna get no numbers, bro.
Well, they picked the wrong person.
Halftime show.
They picked the wrong person, Gemini, because of social media. They picked the wrong person. Yeah, well, I mean, Super Bowls are a legacy act too. I do want to act like I don't know. There is a legacy act, so it's not crazy that it would be a thing. It's getting more to like current people, but it used to be like a legacy thing. But however, Kid Rock sung in a song.
Who would you prefer, Pardon Cypher, bro? Who would you prefer besides Kid Rock?
I think
something like that is a different halftime show.
If I was doing my halftime, it'd probably be a comedy-based one, or if I did do music, I think I told you it would be more regional. I would do a regional performance. So I don't know exactly what the Super Bowl is this year, but whatever's close to that or in that city, I would put those people on and get them a platform if it was up to me. So yes, I would have E40, Too Short. You know what I mean? Anybody I can sneak the keek. You know what I'm talking about.
Where would it be? Where would it be?
Ain't LA Russell from out there?
I think so. Yeah. So I put him on there. Yeah, put them on there. G-Eazy, and let them do like let them do their hits. You know, tell me when to go.
Where would it be? Where would it be? Where would it be? No, where would it be if everybody at the Super Bowl is there? Where would it be? New Orleans? What? Where they're not at? Like
no, it'll probably be where they're at. I try to, book a stadium that's not.
You're not getting no money. You're not getting no money. Because I watch sports.
I'm not trying to do it, but you asked me a question. You set me up.
No, but I'm trying to tell you something. That system that they're trying to work out, it's all about numbers. See what they can get the money out. So I'm asking you.
It's going to work for these people. It will work for them. People are going to watch.
Won't. It's the Super Bowl.
It won't. No, it doesn't matter because people hate is stronger than anything you're talking about. When people hate something, they're way more powerful. If you look on any Yelp, it's going to be more bad reviews than good reviews. People hate, it motivates them. So it will motivate them to what? Turn the channel to Kid Rock. To just to be spiteful.
Turn the channel to Kid Rock, bro. Not at the Super Bowl.
Right now we're arguing apples and oranges because let's wait. We arguing about the harvest. We could talk about this on Monday to see the numbers. How many people actually watch Super Bowl? I mean, watch Kid Rock.
I respect you. I respect it.
But I think the numbers will be in your favor as far as it going down based on this new information they have found about him. Kid Rock sung a song in 2001 on the Osmosis Jones soundtrack. He sung young ladies, I like them underage. Some say that is statutory, but I say that is mandatory.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of He's getting
Who said that? Kid Rock's son or Kid Rock?
Yep, you guessed it.
Kim Rock said it. He sung it.
Yep, folks, you guessed it. Kid Rock.
So I win this next conversation because the last conversation.
I said that.
Yeah, I win.
But I also feel like they're gonna. Those people are so. Wait. Pause. I feel like those people are so. What is it called? They're willing to like always find a way. They'll be like, you know what? That was a different time. Type thing. Love. They'll say that was a different time.
Appreciate that.
They'll say it was a different time. They'll find a way to justify him saying he sleeps with underage women. They'll find a way to justify it. They already are.
Here, bro?
They already are, though. They already are.
What we doing here, bro? What we
they
doing
already
here?
are. They already are.
What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here?
They already have a thing. They released statements saying that the song is being misinterpreted based on history and what he was.
Yeah, they're gonna do that, man. Elvis. Like I told you, I gave you the list. Bob Dylan, Dave Seinfeld. They're gonna protect them. Those are their gods, man. It doesn't matter. They can do no wrong. They're not even considered human, so it doesn't even matter what they did. They can do whatever.
He was
the fuck
scared for hanging
want.
out with Joey C. If you ask me, that little like, why would you bring him around? I'm re-looking at their relationship now. You know, in my head, what was that about? Out of all the fans you met in the history of your fans, why did that one stick out?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's their
He
culture.
also said he was racist. ICP said that he told them not to do any work with any black artists early on in their career. ICP, Insane Clown Posse, told them that. Said that Kid Rock told them that. I mean, that's all alleged. We don't know. But yeah, do you think this is going to hurt their numbers for their show? I already know Gemini's answer, but I'll start with him anyway. Do you think this is going to hurt their numbers for their show?
Come on. Come on, man. What we doing here, bro? Yo, Eddie, go and get this one, man. Go and get this one, man.
I already gave him the Steiner files list. So
you think it's gonna hurt their numbers? That's what you get. What I'm saying, or you think it's going that more people would or less people might tune in now to watch this?
They don't do sports,
they don't give a damn.
Y'all don't do sports. Yeah,
that shit gonna be bigger than the Super Bowl.
Y'all don't do sports. You don't know the numbers of this situation. I bet on NFL, NBA, baseball. I am entitled to say what I'm saying. I do sports. I do. And there's no way in the world he would ever do better than the halftime show was the Super Bowl.
All right, let me just say it's not about doing better. Nobody ever. I don't think that either. I never once said, wait, Jimmy, now listen. I'm never thinking they're going to do more numbers than the Super Bowl, but will they take some numbers away is the question. You get what I'm saying?
Said they're going to try. Bro, this never happened before in sports history, ever. So now what they're doing is just trying something to see their numbers.
But if you get, wait, now, not to cut you off, if you get 3 million, because look, we watched the other day, we looked at the numbers for Kendrick Lamar. He had 130 something million people watching him. If I can get 5 million people to watch me and hurt that number, is that not a success?
Bro, it's called expectations, right? So if I'm looking at 3 million viewers and I get 6 million viewers, I you know what I mean? I made 3 times much as what I thought, because we're looking at 1 million. Okay, we're looking at 1 million because we're going to try it. You get 3 million, then you get 6 million. You did it. You did it. But next year, let's try it again, right? We're going to try it again, see if we can get 12 or 18 or 21, because we just doubled what we expected.
And then it's going to be a long time before they can reach 100 million like the Super Bowl. However, I'm saying that if
that alone can make it get triple because now people like it. Can't wait for it because it's different. But right now, it will never make more than the Super Bowl because it's
no,
a trying.
Nobody ever thinks that. Nobody's thinking. I promise you, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, will they do their numbers for what's respectable for them? Will they get a 5 million? Will they get a 4 million? Nope. I'm not expecting 100 million people to get up and change the channel to fucking see Kid Rock. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think if Jesus was no for disrespect Jesus, I don't think if Jesus was on another channel, 150 people gonna get up and turn the channel. People are lazy.
Man rock and roll? Ain't that man rock and roll?
Jesus.
Ain't Kid Rock rock and roll?
Kid Rock.
He's rock and roll, right?
He is, and there's a lot of rock and roll fans. That's $1 million, billion-dollar industry. Rock and roll is $1 billion industry. However, I don't think everybody's going to change the channel, but they need to. If they could get 3 million, that's enough to do it again. If they can get a million, that's enough to do it again.
You know why? You know why? Because they chose him to be on something they want to try, right? We want to try something, and we chose him. And he accepted. Look. He accepted. He accepted all. Nigga, his money's low. You'll never reach it.
He makes money off touring because people support him.
For halftime, nigga, the show halftime. That money is greater. So he will never be on that little sidebar they want to use. No, that we. Kid Rock. What? You want to try something new and you want to choose Kid Rock? Bro, get your numbers. Try it next year.
They chose Kid Rock because he does. Kid Rock goes on tour. He's an avid MAGA supporter. He supports the president. He's in those circles. He's still big. It's like he's never left. Maybe to us who don't even listen to rock and roll, he's nothing. But to them, he's still big. He still tours. I'm about to look up his net worth once my phone gets some fucking battery.
Yeah, I'm about to be on some time shit if we don't.
Huh?
I said I'm about to be on some time shit if we don't.
We almost done. We only going to do like 3. We're going to do like 3 or 2 questions. That's it. We ain't gonna do all the questions. We're gonna save some for every show.
3. Shit.
We could do 2. We could do 1.
Yeah, do 1 and let's say we got more for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Friday.
Kid Rock net worth is 150 million.
That's what's up.
Niggas not broke.
No. Yeah. No. He's not. Absolutely not. No. So he's doing this for like he need the money.
What?
That's his network. Yeah, that's his network. He ain't about that money anymore.
Wait, we just said that if he's worth 150, he got at least 50. He got at least 50 million.
50 of that is liquid.
He got at least 50, 25. Fuck it. He got 20 to 25 million in his pocket. He's good. He's not doing it for money. It's not a money grab.
That's a money grab all the way.
Okay, that's your opinion of it. Let's get to one of these questions that we got. Don't forget, if you're watching this right now, submit some questions so you can answer it. We can answer it for you. I'm gonna try to choose one randomly from the group chat. Let's see. My phone is kind of slow because it's fake died. I had it charged. Let me see. So somebody asked, I would ask, why do men treat great women like they aren't great women, meaning appreciate their value and pour into them as much as she does, whether that's physically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, or financially?
One more time, please.
All right. The lady would ask, I would ask, why do men treat great women like they aren't great women, meaning appreciating their value and pouring into them as much as she does, whether that be physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, or financially?
That's a loaded question. It's hard to answer piece by piece.
Well, my first question is, you want to? Oh, my bad. Go.
How ask like the first part again. How would you what?
All right, let's do it again. I would ask, why do men treat great women like they aren't great women?
All right. Why do men treat great women like they aren't great women?
Yeah.
Where in the hell is that happening as far as in her life?
I'm assuming in her life, in her friend's life. I'm assuming it's her and her friend's life. I want to know what makes you a great woman. What makes you a great, like, who the fuck did they have at a ceremony? What makes you a great woman?
Exactly. Why?
I respect it, but our platform ain't about, and I love you all responding to our platform respectfully. Not mine, but my brothers, right? I'm a guest. But I don't want to turn this into that. Because we're having fun, bro.
This is about to be fun.
And I believe our podcast. Look, I believe our podcast is all about. Look. I want to understand our podcast is about just having fun and reporting the news.
And this is fun.
I don't want to turn it into that.
To what?
Because she's gonna be embarrassed. She's gonna be embarrassed.
We didn't say her name or nothing. We didn't say her name or nothing.
No, but she's gonna get what she asked for.
What is
and
she
the platform for that?
Give it to her. She wants to get treated. She wants to get treated like a great woman, a great man. Obviously,
the reason why that question is, woman, love you, respect for you, right? The reason why you ask that question is because you chose what you want to be around. Like, you make your own fate, bro. Like, you make your own fate. So the fact that you ask that question is you chose the men. That means you are somewhere around you're gonna need to be. Move.
I would say the idea of somebody identifying themselves as great or not great is very subjective. And because you consider yourself great to yourself, doesn't mean you're great to others. It just means you may be good or might maybe not even be good for somebody else. If you like, to me,
no, man.
I can say I'm a great friend to somebody, and they can say the opposite. Why does somebody treat it great? It's like you're calling yourself great. So if
bro, what the woman ask? What was her question?
Again?
Yes. What was her question? Because now you got after you see the question, just listen to what you just said.
Why do men treat great women like they aren't great women? Meaning appreciate their value and pour into them as much as she does.
You live like that? You live like that? You live like that?
What?
What you mean, what? What she asked?
What do you mean?
Did you live like that?
Like
you got
what?
a good woman. She asked, why do treat good women like that?
She said great woman, not even just good. Great is better than good.
Respectfully. But there's no such word. We know the definition of great. We know it. But no one, especially women, live like that.
And that's my whole point of the answer of this question, to show people that, hey, while you think you're great, you might just be good. Great is a very high standard to put yourself at. And maybe if you just realize you're just good, then you would understand that maybe all you should get is just good treatment, opposed to looking for great treatment. Maybe you should just begin just what you're getting, which is just good.
And you're in the environment you're in.
Oh yeah, because your choice. Yeah, if you feel like
you're in, man.
You always could try to do something. That's always an option, obviously. If you feel like you don't like McDonald's, go to Wendy's. You don't like Wendy's, go to Burger King. But then, even then, it's the reasons of why you don't like these places. I think that's
you attract what you are. No matter if the other person is good or not, because they're gonna survive regardless. But you attract what you are, and 30% of the 40%, you got your baby mother again. You're a baby mother again, and you just told yourself that you're not gonna be this way.
Yep.
50% of men going to a woman, she already has kids. She wants what he should have did. Now you ain't got no kids and all that. Now you love her and all that. So that could make you a great woman. But bro, if you're a great woman, why are you not with your original baby daddy, bro? You can't call yourself a great woman when you're not the original. You're not with him. You made a family.
A lot of people saying they ride or dies, but your last man ain't die. So unless your last man was dead, I can't really call you a ride or die.
So I respect her question, but reality is, you may not or may be.
You probably not
someone
as great
you had a kid by,
and I say that
fucking with him.
You say it respectfully. I think and also great is subjective, because what might be great for somebody, if you good at cooking ribs and cooking steaks and you good at cooking chicken and shrimp, you the best cook when it come to meat, and I'm a vegan, you're not great to me. So it's very subjective. It's based on the person. So while you might even be a great woman in other ways, are you a great woman to that actual man is the real question you need to find out and answer to yourself. Are you great for that man? Because people are individuals, and what a person may need from you to identify you as great to them can be varied from person to person. A lot of women that say they're great for quality that they might think might be valuable to one man, but might not have no value to that man, to a different man. You feel what I'm trying to say?
So this is my answer to that question. Hopefully it could be helpful, not hurtful, and informational, all of that. A man is only a man is complimented by a great woman, meaning what makes a man is being complimented by a great woman. So she asked the question, why doesn't a man treat a woman like a great woman in that regards? And then she gave the characteristics as far as spiritual. Well, a true man will do that. A young boy, he may be trying to find his way in that journey between y'all relationship, or trying to figure you out, you figure him out. So it's not as put together or demanded as far as to make it. What makes the man is his family. So you complimenting that, and you being a great mother to them kids, and just a service to your man. The dynamic and the frequency and everything is all set up, and that man therefore will lead that situation. You feel me? Lead y'all to to safety and all of that. So in that first part of the question, that's what a man would do. A man would treat a woman great, because this is inspired. She's the inspiration behind what makes him want to be more manly and more do the things for her. Now get to the second part of her question.
And pour into her the way she pours into him, financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Yeah, he pours into her by doing that, by sheltering her, if he would do that. And that's not an obligation that he has to do that. However, if a woman wanting to, the man for her, if she wants a man to lead, provide, protect, and have all of this thing and thing, so she can have the space to be in her feminine and be a woman, you feel me? Then that is that dynamic. What she's explaining is, or how she's asking the question, I'm assuming that these are younger people that haven't seasoned themselves into the knowing. You feel me?
Let us know what you think about. Let us know what you think about these questions. This question in the comment section, and don't forget to submit questions so we can do them. We'll try to do more maybe next time if we have more time. But we had 10 stories today, so you got a lot of information. We talked about 50 Cent. We talked about Kid Rock. We talked about Nicki Minaj. We talked about C Murder or Corey Miller.
Corey Miller, man. Free Corey Miller, man.
Free Corey Miller. We talked about
Corey Miller, man.
We starting that campaign, man. Free Corey, man.
So don't forget to like, comment if you made
go fund Corey Miller, man. Go fund me.
You don't need no go fund. You need go Trump.
You need Trump. You need Trump.
Go Trump.
Go fund me. Go Trump me.
Hey, yo, man, I love y'all brothers, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
Always nice to do this week. Thanks for coming through. We should do a show tomorrow. So if you're watching us now, don't forget to tap in, like, comment, share this with your friends, and let us know anything that, like I said, submit your questions and your comments, and we will read every comment, and we'll try to post the funniest comment that we get from this video. And tomorrow, there's a show out here in Lexington, Kentucky, at the spot that's 3325 Keithshire Avenue. Valentine's Day is a nice show, good Valentine's Day show. A lot of great comedians.
You ain't got no comedy coming up? You ain't got to go to work tomorrow? It's Friday.
Nah, there's a show at Shamrocks tomorrow too, on Patch and Drive. That show's at 9 o'clock. A lot of great comedians there.
When you coming down this way, man? Fuck that, man. When you coming down this way?
My next show, I think, is next week. I got to do a show. I'm filling in for somebody, J-Wool. So, yeah, there we go.
All right. When are you coming down this way? That's what I asked.
When I get booked out there, right now I'm booked in Florida and Memphis right now. So if I get booked out there, I'll come out there.
Oh, we right around the corner, Florida.
Yeah, I'll be in Florida February, I think 20th, something like that, 21st, something like that. So
go see my brother, man. For real, for real.
If you're in Florida, see the tickets, hit me up, and I can get you the ticket link. I'll be headlining. I'll be doing 45 minutes. So you get 45 minutes to 34 and a half. So that's, I think that's
you get 45 minutes of 34 and a half. Hey, bro, I love y'all niggas, man. I'm hanging up, bro.
You can say it for 45 minutes. All right, love y'all. Blessing. Until we see you again, don't forget to love thy neighbor and love yourself, and you can be who you got to see anytime you got to see it.
Thank you for watching Hood Service Announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up with all the news we got. We got more for you. Thanks for watching.